It always happens. Anyway, like I was saying, so I found out this game. I found out this game exists, and I didn't know it was a real thing. For the longest time, I thought this was like a meme that they just made a comic for this. It's the coffin of Andrew and Renee. And in case you guys didn't know, Renee was the mom in the coffin of Andy and Lele. So, I actually recently found out that there is actually a real, true spin-off game for Andy and Lele called The Coffin of Andrew and Renee. And apparently it's supposed to be a complete, rehaul of... It's a complete rehaul of, episode 1, where something happens, I'm not sure what, but instead of, Ashley being the main character, you now have Renee as the main character along with Andrew, and that entails everything. That entails basically everything that has to do with the main game, except instead of the undertones with the sister, it's the undertones with the mom. So we're gonna be playing this, and I gotta tell you guys right now, I don't think I'll be doing a long stream tonight because I do have a lot of stuff I gotta do in the morning. So I might not be streaming more than 2 or 3 hours at the most. Fair warning. And I don't think this game is I don't think this game is any longer than 2 hours. Apparently they plan on making all 4 episodes, and it's been what, a hot minute. It's been a good year now. It's been about a year, a little bit more than a year, maybe a year and a half, give or take, since The Coffin of Andy Lele came out, and I think they're still in development, so we're gonna have to wait a while to see what's gonna happen. Apparently they took a poll. I checked in every once in a while. They did a poll to see if they wanted to release the game early and end the game on a cliffhanger, or release the game later and have loose ends tied up for the next chapter. Everyone voted for no loose ends, so I think we'll have to wait a little bit more. So in case you guys haven't seen the original game, I highly recommend you check it out. You can play it yourself. It's kind of a fucked up story. It's got a lot of death. It's got a lot of very, very bad topics. It's got a lot of taboo topics. But some people are into that. Some people are really into that. And in case you guys didn't play it, there may be spoilers. There might be spoilers for this game. Spoiling the original game, so there's a forewarning for that. So that being said, thanks for clocking in everyone. Thanks for being First Cloud. Thanks for clocking in Cloud. Thanks for clocking in Dachi. Thanks for clocking in Fab. Thanks for clocking in Murky. Thanks for clocking in Vera. Thanks for clocking in Scap. Thanks for clocking in Abyssalite. Thanks for clocking in Shiloh. Thanks for clocking in Fab. Thanks for clocking in Pieman. Thanks for clocking in Sidekick. And thank you for the 2 months, Choco. I'm scared to ask, what is this? This is the how am I gonna put this? How do I put this into a very, very light terms? This is the incest game. This is literally the this is the spin-off incest game basically, and I don't see that lightly. As someone who played the original, both episodes, they were not joking. That's not a meme. This is real. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen here. It could go a completely different route. I do notice that they have a different route. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit in Lele. There's the cannibalism, there's the murder, there's the fact that they do very, very, very bad things. I mean, even before the incest stuff, there's even the thing with what do they call it? Codependency. The whole theme of the game is codependency. It's just that if you go down an extreme route, spoiler alert. If you go down an extreme route, again, spoiler, it goes into that route. It goes into the funny incest route. But if you go down a different route, it goes into just pure fucked up shit, death and despair and everything like that. It's pretty cool because the game had different endings. It had a lot of cool it has cool ideas, I think. And it's not it's not a one story thing. There's different routes for this game. So I'm kind of looking forward to see how they're going to do that. I'm going to see how they're going to handle that. Apparently it's going to be a very, very long game. I think the next episode's supposed to be 6 hours or so. Hi, Paka. It's the sus game. It's the spin-off game. Remember, guys, it's right there. It says right there. This is the spin-off game. It's not the original game. It's the spin-off game. No one had an issue with the forced starvation right off the bat? Well, of course not, because it takes a backburner to all the all that taboo stuff. Hi Yuku, welcome in. You guys are last playing Doom 2. Let's go! Hell yeah! You know, I've never played the original Doom games before. I played Doom 3, and I played a Doom WAD, and I've never played like Doom 1 or 2. I still need to add that to my I need to add that to my actual like games to play list, my everlasting backlog. Playing a total conversion called Ashes 2063. You know what? I feel like I keep on saying I want to play a Doom game, but I'm probably actually never going to play the original Dooms anytime soon because there's so many different like WADs and mods and everything else. I feel like I might even play Doom Eternal before I play like Doom 1 and 2. But thank you for the raid. Also, thanks for clocking and submerging. For all of you coming first time, hi, I'm Beryl. I'm a bad at video game demon VTuber. I play lots of variety of games, mostly horror games and a bit of like RPGs and roguelikes here and there. And today we're currently playing a spin-off of the Coffin of Andy and Lele called The Coffin of Andrew and Renee. Yeah, it's the mom route basically. And it's probably gonna get really, really fucked up, so I'm looking forward to it because I like fucked up games. So let's get into it. But thank you for the raid, Yuka. I really, really do appreciate it. If you and your ears want to get some food or water or rest or anything like that, I totally understand. But if you guys also want to stick around, you're gonna see some very, 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 very toxic and very, very unhealthy family dynamics. Why is mom getting freaky? I don't know. I just know that's gonna happen because I mean, we saw what happened with Andrew and Ashley. So if the mom is the main character here, you can already imagine how that's probably gonna turn out. So hey Mimi, welcome in. I'll be lucky, have a great stream. Yeah, thank you again for the raid, appreciate it. Alright. Let me see something. Okay, looks good. Oh yeah, like I was saying, the art style is very, very, very reminiscent of the original game. It's close, but I can see it's a little bit more defined, and it doesn't have like the storybook texture over it. No load, new game. All right. I've never actually watched someone play this. I'm going to watch someone play a mom mod. Well, again, it's definitely a story worth experiencing just because of how like messed up it is. It's definitely a psychological. I don't want to say it's a horror story or horror game, but it's definitely a psychological thriller game for sure. So, like I said, this might have spoilers for... Probably gonna have spoilers for the game itself. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta, like, adjust this. I think my model is, like, really... I don't know it's about being like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Can you play this game with one hand, though? I mean... It doesn't look like it. Technically, probably could, but I don't think it would be very, very, it wouldn't be a pleasant experience. It'd be very awkward. Keyboard or... Actually, if you can control with a mouse, then possibly. Mom, I'm sorry. I just... Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened. It's been a long time, too. I hope I can remember what happened in this story in the original game. It's just... Lily said I couldn't tell anyone. You know... No... Okay, but... Please don't get mad. I think she's mad. Up and at 'em, Renee! Hunger sure isn't doing you favors, but that's no excuse for laziness, god... Wait, what? Oh, I guess we're actually playing as Renee now. That's no excuse for laziness, god damn it. Was it censoring? I don't know. What kind of example are you setting? Now go and find something for dinner. I'm so safe. Wait a minute! Wait a minute. I think I know what they were talking about. Because in the original game, they... Oh, right! In the original game, they murdered the childhood friend. Well, no, I remember now. In the original game, Ashley locked, like, this girl who had a crush on Andrew inside a chest, and she had asthma, and basically she suffocated death. So, I think Ashley, like, gaslit Andrew into trying to hide the body, and they never told their parents. But it looks like on this timeline, I guess you could say, in this version of events, Andrew told Ashley, or Andrew told Renee, Andrew told his mom, and now we did a jump forward, and now instead of Ashley, it's Andrew and the mom. I think that's what's happening. Hey Valerie, welcome in. Junkin bills you neglected pay. At least you have an excuse to not worry about this shit. Silver lining to this whole situation is that taxes no longer eat away at you. Sometimes you wish you could eat them, though. Would you want to be trapped in a room for an indefinite amount of time, starving to death to avoid taxes, or would you rather just eat the or just, you know, pay taxes? Honestly, the room is pretty tempting, because if I die, then, you know, +1. If I don't have to pay taxes, +1. It's a win-win. You've gotten used to filling your stomach with water in place of food. The day you get out of here and quit this diet can't come sooner. Supposing it comes at all. Can you the taxman? I don't think the taxman wants to come here. I think I remember, according to the story of this game, there was like supposed to be some type of quote-unquote epidemic that was happening inside this apartment, and everyone basically got locked in here. But actually that wasn't actually true, because what was happening is that they actually locked all the residents inside their rooms, and they were waiting for them to die off so that they could use their blood and bodies for like a body farm, like organ harvesting and all that type of stuff, and blood stuff. So that's why they're stuck in here, but they don't know that. They think that the government like told them that they had to stay indoors, so now they're just slowly starving to death. I want to pay my last tax stub. Over 30%. Oh, I want to pay. Oh, I checked my last pay stub, and over 30% went into my taxes. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, you never get their full paycheck. It all just goes right back to the taxman, which I would totally eat. I don't think the taxman is gonna come here though. Hey, concluding. Thanks for clocking in. When we can mail Ashley mod, it's coming soon. If they have this, if they have a mom mod, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of other mods coming out. Who's to say there can't be like a mom and Renee, or not mom and Renee, like why not a Renee and Lele mod, you know? Like, you play as Ashley and the mom. I would say the dad, but I don't think the dad really got any characterization. Hey, Hostel. Thank you for the 3 months. Andy and Lele stream? No, this is not Andy and Lele. This is... Look at the title. It's very important, guys. Don't get it twisted. It is the Andrew and Renee game. A mop? Detergent, drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. It's a washing machine. For a victim of starvation, you're still a very attractive woman. At least she's got a lot of self-confidence. Oh, hey Bissell. It's the Andrew and Renee. I never played this mod before, but I did play the original game like over a year ago. The toilet could use some cleaning. Can I run? Actually, is it ready for me? Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Can I turn on auto run? Yes. Okay, there we go. Bunch of rented movies, they all suck. You truly failed your son as a parent if these flicks are his good. Do you have a good time? A VHS player cannot be eaten. What noise? God, you miss your cooking shows. Oh no! Am I a wine mom? Oh no! Was I staying at home and like just watching like stupid like soap operas and drinking red wine at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon? It would definitely make starvation harder to bear, but anything beats this. I think you're out of I'm an out of wine mime. I like that. I should have named I should name the stream that. Maybe I'll name the VOD that. Your good for nothing husband won't pick up no matter how many times you call. You also tried to order food umpteen times, but for whatever reason the orders never arrive. The balcony door is locked. You can't remember the last time the freezer had something edible in it. Wasn't there something where, like, you could technically survive off of, like, 2 weeks of just water alone before your body just, like, wastes away? This is where you and your son pile the Okay, now, yeah, you're kind of a shit mom if you pile trash in the middle of your room. It's already been scavenged a handful of times, and it's been truly and utterly exhausted of foodstuffs. 3 months with only water? Holy shit. Yes, this is a mod where it replaces the sister with the mom. And it's not just like, you know... It's not just like a sprite replacement and like a portrait replacement. This entire story I believe, is that Ashley got caught. I don't know what happened to her, and now we are taking care of our son. But wait, what is that? Got a can of tomatoes. We definitely put that there. Andrew has some cleaning to do. Alright. My son, why are you hiding tomatoes from us? The coffee machine sits alone, sad and abandoned. There are only so many times I can brew the same grounds, so no more coffee in this house. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Oh. Why is my son... Okay, my son is not doing anything productive. Why aren't you doing anything productive? Why aren't you studying, huh? You show him the tomato can. Look what we found in the trash. So, care to explain the hows and whys? What do you mean? Don't play smart with me, mister. Full can of food thrown in the trash when we're both here starving. I know I didn't put it there, so you did. What exactly was us doing there, Andrew? 'Cause accidents happen, Mom. Maybe one of us threw it out alongside the... One of us? Yes, one of... Well, I didn't do it. So, that leaves one other person, Andrew. Because I don't remember tossing in the pile either. I'm really concerned about what they have changed, because I know a little bit about the original game. Oh, they probably changed a couple of, like, story beats, but the undertones are probably still gonna happen. Thanks for clocking in, Gacha. A healthy person can survive without food for roughly 3 months. Okay, yeah, so... I'm pretty sure they still have a little bit of, like, food scraps left, so they're probably fine. But yeah, they're probably, like, in the very, very, like, last stages of, like, no food in their house. No point in arguing about it now. We have in front of us another... Well, I wouldn't call it a meal. Hold your horses, don't get too excited. It's probably the last bit of food we'll have for a while. Can of tomatoes. I cannot contain my excitement. I was going to ask if you wanted to ration it out anyways. Can you really ration out tomato can? If you open it, it's gonna start expiring. It's gonna start, like, going bad. Oh. Well then. I guess we're on the same page. I can stand to go 2 or 3 more days without food anyways. Well, we've been able to stand 2, almost 3 oh, okay, there we go. Yep, 3 months inside their house. Inside their apartment, I mean. All the food is probably almost all gone. No way to get food back because the people who locked them in there are not giving them any rations. They do have a fridge, but I'm pretty sure they already, like, you know, ran it dry. We can do a bit more, so I'll go put it back in the cupboard. Right, water soup for... Ice soup for dinner! It is, then. I love it. That's the true way to save money right there. If you guys ever are, like, lacking funds, I'll tell you right now, just eat ice soup. There you go, there's your nutrition for the day. In the trash lies your marriage. What? Wait, what does that mean? Wait, hold on. Hold on. What? What does that mean? In the trash lies your... The ring? Did she throw her ring away or something? More laundry? What does that mean? I feel like that's like a really, really dark joke, but it's probably going over my head. I'm stupid. Good day! Are you still alive in there? Oh, her marriage is oh, okay, I see. Her marriage is trash, I got it. There in a second. For the love of God, tell me you've got food today. Right, about that. Oh, let me go a bit smaller so you guys, I'm not blocking, like, Renee's, like, face. Give me a sec. Is that any better? I think that's a bit better. No food for today either. Not my fault, though. Take it up with the delivery crew. They were supposed to bring it in. The mom was cheating? I don't think the mom was cheating. I think it's more just like the dad is like a deadbeat. And here she is taking care of her son because the daughter like probably got arrested or worse. And her son is actually just like completely useless, but she probably has an obligation to take care of her son. The dad though, I'm pretty sure there was like a completely loveless marriage. Right, so you're totally powerless to say, you know, I'll bring us a meal so we don't starve. That's not under my purview, lady. In fact, I'm strictly prohibited from doing it. Well, I don't quite fancy losing my life to starvation. I'd like to have a word with someone. Anyone who can help? No can do. Even I don't talk with the higher ups. Then I'd like to have a word with my lawyer. When they get wind of this, you're done for. Oh shit. Whoops. Whoop. How do I? Oh crap. Oh crap. I fucked up. Whoops. Okay. Well, we skipped some dialogue. Oh, my bad. I'll try not to press R1 on accident then. Move this out of the way. That's right. I'll enjoy mooching off your paychecks after all is said and done. Load save. I don't think I did I save? I guess I did save. Although I can't load it from here though. Sure, lady. Anyways, I've got work to do. Sort it out. Hey, don't leave like that. What you? It's pointless anyways. Okay, I have to stop pressing that. I have to stop pressing that. Okay, what'd that say? Hold on, give me a second. My bad, my bad. I think I have to talk to him again. Alright, so we go over here. Something about the lawyer. Ha! As if you'd have to take this up with the company. They can afford better lawyers than you anyways. Then I won't sue the company. In fact, I'll be suing you Okay. Yeah, we're probably in America. Probably in America. That's right. I'll enjoy mooching you off your paycheck after all is said and done. Sure, lady. Anyway, it's all the same. Alright. So she was gonna... I have to stop pressing that. I have to stop pressing start. I have to stop pressing start. Is there a way for me to, like, toggle that? There isn't. Alright, whatever. Anyway. Thanks for clocking in, mode. Alright. Son, I got some bad news. We're gonna have to start eating each other. We're gonna have to resort to cannibalism. There's a book in the drawer. It makes you happy to know Andrew still has this book. Hurricane and Other Tales. He thinks you're none the wiser, but you know he has a sentimental... Isn't he still literally in the room with us? Even if he denies it. Dirty laundry. Alarm clock is ticking away. Nothing else, I guess. Hey, checks. Thanks for clocking in. Okay. How about... I didn't check my, alone trash bag. Nothing worth mentioning is inside. I didn't check the, my own room. Hope you're having a good day. Just need a lurk. Alright, no problem. Enjoy your studying for your exams. Oh. Your husband was supposed to fix that a long time ago. Story of your... Oh, yeah. Well, I told you guys, it is a very, very loveless marriage. It's been way too... Oh, God. Well, I told you guys, I told you it would be like this. It's been way too long since you fucked on this bed. No. I would say too much info, but I'm the one giving that info. If I was playing as Andrew, then I feel like that would probably be him saying TMI. Go outside. Nope. Okay. Where should you go then? Talk to... Oh, wait. Oh, they can! Your last talk with the warden made you hungrier than you were before. Decide against your better judgment to cook the canned tomatoes. I'm starting to think that I do not have good foresight. Like the mom, Renee does not have, like, good foresight. Well, that was it. About as fine as a last resort can be. Never thought I'd be eating ketchup for dinner. Just appreciate the fact that you're eating anything at all. This might just be the last thing we eat for a while. I hope it's not the last thing we ever eat. I do not want my last meal to be tomato sauce. It's not sauce, it's... Well, I guess it depends on how she cooked it. Stop playing with your food and eat up. Sheesh, I'm going to. But don't expect me to be enthusiastic about this. You know, I'm the one putting food on this table, okay? You should be more respectful about, you know, even me cooking this in the first place. If it was him, he probably should be eating that shit raw. It is in this moment that an ominous tune assaults your eardrums. Again? I can't even have dinner in peace. I'm fed up to the back teeth with this crap. Just try to ignore it. Not much we can do about it anyways. Like hell there isn't! I'll bury a body if I need to. You pull out the balcony key. I remember... Didn't we have to, like, find that last time? I guess I have it on me this time. If you ever been truly hungry, then you're super grateful for any food and anything that tastes delicious. Yeah, but they probably live, like, you know... It's probably a first world country. They probably are living before there was, like, a, before the quarantine. They had the, upper middle class life. So he's probably taking a lot of the things they have for granted, you know? The fact that they're, like, on their last can of tomatoes happily has not kicked in yet. And thank you for the follow, Dovermo. Welcome in. Unlock the balcony door. Nice music. Nice tunes. An ashtray. There are no cigarettes left to smoke, but still good for bashing things in. Hey, jackass! Shut off that migraine of a musical number! Turn off the crap now before I smash that stereo with your head! I don't think, if they're blasting music, I don't think they can hear you, Renee. What that fucking shit-eating grin off your face, Andrew? What? Nothing? Just wondering how you missed the gaping chasm between our apartments. Hey, I can make that jump! I'm just trying to intimidate him anyways. They need to make the threat believable. You're no athlete, and you're certainly no ringster. What the heck is a ringster? Hold on, what's a ringster? I feel like I look this up now. A ringster. I remember... Oh, it's a boxer. Oh, a boxer, I see. And even if you were, did you think he actually even heard you scream? He's probably got a whole raven going on in there. Fat chance. Right, but you agree that we have to do something? So indulge me. Do you have a better plan? My first instinct is to find a way to bridge the gap. I know what you realized. He has a very casual... Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but he has a very casual, like, tone with his mom. I don't know if it's because of, like, their living situation or the fact they've been, like, together for, like, 3 months inside their own apartment with, like, no escape, but they're very, like, almost, like, same age type of talking, if that makes sense. Natural. I love this game. Did you play the spin-off or the original game? My first instinct is to find a way to bridge the gap. Though we're running short on tire ropes last time I checked. Not running short on bridges, though. For once you're good for nothing For once you're good for nothing, father's laziness is going to be of use. Follow me. Yes, this is an actual spin-off. Okay? I guess you'll have to set something up to cross. I like how the UI hints are also just like your inner thoughts, too. Got a wooden plank. The dev is still alive, yes. They're doing updates on Steam for the Coffin, Andy, and Lele for episode 3. It's gonna come out soon, TM. Set down the wooden plank. Man, they really, like, captured the same art style, like, relatively well. It almost does look like the original art style. Oh, demons from hell! Hear my plea! Oh, the unholy ones, I come seeking your advice! God damn it. What am I doing wrong? I thought that was perfect. I knew I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. I guess you could always roleplay if you have nothing better to do. What do you make of all this? Oh, he's live. He's LARPing. Yeah, he's live roleplaying. I've seen more authentic seances at a cheesy Halloween party. In any case, things look safe enough to give this degenerate an earful. Huh? Did I just... Hey! What are you doing on my balcony? How does it matter? What's important is why I'm here. Woman, I really, don't care why you're here. Breaking and entering is legal anyways, you know. So is public So is public disturbance, you cockhead. Now, if you don't want to turn this into a murder, I suggest you quiet down. Got that. You think you can threaten me? I'm protected by dark powers beyond your ken. He's totally Chuny, isn't he? But he's done with live streaming with all that horror. Yeah, I do my live seance demon summonings. Leave whence you came, lest you face my wrath. Look, mister, we didn't come here looking for any trouble. I don't care if you're selling your soul to Satan, Cthulhu, or insurance companies. Just lower the volume in the future, alright? Right, sorry. Yeah, wow. How did Andrew solve this problem better than Renee did? What the heck? I am not, like, a good mom. Can you leave now? We'll hold you to that promise. Well, they'll be playing that song at your funeral. Whatever, just get out. It's just me. I don't know if Renee was like this in the original game. I could have sworn she was a lot more, like, pissed off. Like, with the world. But here it feels like Renee's a little bit more, like, akin to, like, how Ashley was. Because wasn't Ashley, like, also sort of, like, catty like this? Well, I mean, they are mother and daughter, so I guess that makes sense. Come on, Mom, let's go. You hope your neighbor got the message. He probably did not. Hopefully he got the that's what we just said. Or he pissed him off. Pissed him off? Andrew, whose ears were being violated back there? Okay, I get it. Anyways, that aside, I reckon it's TV time. Can't wait to watch the next VHS that we've watched for like 3 months straight. Again. The remote is dead. Just push the buttons on the TV. What a pain. Wait, wasn't this the CG where like we got like hints that things were just kind of a bit sus at this place? Fine, I'll fetch batteries for you. I always have to do everything around here. Yeah, what was you? What did you just say? Okay, look, we've got a casual thing going on with our tones, young man. But there's a degree of respect you had to give. Nothing. How they gonna eat him like this? Bad Andrew. That's true. Well, they're not at that point yet. Well, let's go see how it turns out. The big sus. It's only like partially sus in the first chapter. I think it's gonna be the same here. It's not gonna be like obvious, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. More laundry? Where to get batteries from? The blender? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Isn't there a... Okay, there isn't. Thank God. I thought there was going to be a battery at some other place, but there apparently is not. Where can I get a battery from? Oh, wait. It's a cleaning closet. It's under various supplies, such as trash bags. She's such a sub. Is she? She's the mom. She's kind of like, you know, taking charge over Andrew. Maybe when the dad was here, but the dad's kind of a deadbeat, so she's kind of fed up with him. Did she find the batteries? God. What kind of son did I raise to be like this? Jesus. Where the hell are the batteries? Do I have to, like, loot his stuff? Oh, wait. Oh. There's something there. What is that? Oh. Batteries. What? Why are there batteries next to... Okay, whatever. That's a thing, I guess. Thank you kindly. Smartass. Why is she giving that smile? That's a really, really weird expression that she had just now. Thank you for tuning in. Today we share with you some joyous developments in regards to the tainted water situation. We're happy to announce that all apartments which the tainted water has been delivered to have been secured. It has been 3 months since the incident was first discovered, and now the death toll is at a comfy 53 total. No biggie. The quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. Again? And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. This news anchor is not very professional. Sorry, it's thank you for your continued consideration to the public safety. That's all for today. Cheers. Okay, I can see why they are just watching the same VHS tape over and over again. I'm going to bed. We would decide to do the same. Wow, Dreamworld. Julia. I just hope you'll be alright. Should be fine. Probably gonna take a while though. They have to make sure we're parasite free. Promise me. Oh, promise you'll come see me as soon as you get out. Right, right. He was like, I think he had like a girlfriend or something that he was seeing, and Ashley did not like that a lot. She was very, very, very I wouldn't say jealous. Well, I guess no. She was very possessive of Andrew. I promise. It's just, it's so lonely when you're not with me. That makes two of us then. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll be let out sooner or later. This is probably the start of, like, the quarantine. I look forward to getting out and getting back to college. Yeah, I miss hearing you nerd out about all the places you could visit. I'd do anything to hear your voice again in person. I just... never tried to call you. Your mom says... Hmm. I see. Whenever I try to call, your mom usually says you're busy. Does she now? Oh, did you say something? It's not important. Look, call whenever you want, and I promise I'll make time for you. Mi vida. You're still such a sap. Oh, come on, you're into it. But I was even more gruff if you prefer that. Oh, heck no. I prefer- I do respect the fact that she's not cursing. I wouldn't be with you if I didn't like it. Let's never change things between us, okay? I don't plan to. Anyway, I need to go see my sister. She's helping me what? Oh, wait, no. It's Julia's talking, not Andrew. So I better get to that. I'll tell you later. Sure thing. Tell her I said hi. I will. I love you. I know you do. Come on, Andrew. Okay. Mr. Cool Guy. Andrew. Yes, Andrew. To be young and in love. Did you need something? Not really. Well then... you shouldn't get your hopes up, you know. What? That's a really weird thing for a mom to say when her son is in a relationship. You have no... oh, okay. Okay, well... okay, well, understandable. But still, that's not really something you should be saying out loud. You have no idea how long we're gonna be in here. Don't be a bit disappointed if she can't play the waiting game. And your point is... it's not fair to string a girl along like that. But, what do I know? I'm just an old hag whose husband left her. Wait, does that mean, like... in episode... well, they haven't made episode 2 yet, but maybe in episode 2, like, Ashley is back at home with the dad? I just don't want to see you get hurt. Mom, get it. I'll make us some dinner. I don't think I wouldn't want to be a boyfriend of someone who doesn't eat. He does eat, doesn't he? He was eating the tomatoes. Alright, this won't hurt a bit. The nurse sticks a needle in you. Right, the fake-ass nurse. It hurts like a motherfucker! There we go. And now you. How long do we have to stay home? Results from your blood work will be done tomorrow. So if everything is well, you're free to come and go as you please after that. And if not, then you'll get to see what happens if not. This hardly seems legal. It probably isn't, but I'm just doing my job. You can let the wardens know if you need anything. Some courtesy and professionalism would be nice. Anyway, are you done now? Because you're welcome to get lost. Rude. But I'm done, so I'll get over here. Take care. Finally stop ignoring my calls, huh? What? Homewrecker? Son, when are you coming home to the nest? Is he not already home? Probably the husband? That's not the husband. I'm sorry to say, if you're not picked up on the undertones of this game yet, that is definitely not the husband. Oh, hello. Odd hour to be calling. You. So, can I help with anything? I have nothing to say to you. Where is my... oh! I thought that was Julia at first because of like the... no! This is like the woman who the... yeah, the husband cheated, I guess. Because it literally says homewrecker. Okay, I see. Damn, this is interesting. Okay, I like where this is going. I thought it was gonna be a complete replacement. No, it's not. Where's my husband? He's not here at the moment. I can take a message for him if you like that, though. I already told you already, I have nothing to say to you. I'll call later. Renee, wait, please. What? Look, I know we didn't really see eye to eye that much. That right. I just... Can we get things straight between us? There's lots of tension every time we talk. Whoever this is, of course there'd be tension because you are literally dating, you know, my ex. You're either dating or you're together with my ex-husband, okay? That was very, very, very obvious why there'd be tension. I know things between you and it, or between blank and you ended badly, but just, you know. Every time we call, it's just insult after insult. I want to help you, but I don't need your sympathy nor your excuses. I call this number for a reason, and it sure isn't to be your friend. I need to remind you that you took my husband away. I don't need you taking away my dignity, too. You call us for help, and I sincerely want to help you out, but... I'm willing. But he refuses to help with the way things are between us. When you say us, do you mean... me and the homewrecker? Or the homewrecker and the dad and Renee? And you know how he is, he just won't buzz on these things. Since when exactly has he worn the pants in the relationship? Look, I don't know what happened between you, or I don't know what went down between you two. Probably wants the homewrecker and Renee to get along. How? How would that happen? Why would you get along? Unless there's like a very special circumstance, I can't see like in any world where like a homewrecker would get along together with like the person who like, you know, your partner broke up with. That'd be very, very, very weird. But I want us to get along for the future, Renee. Actually, hold on. No. I forgot because they have kids. No. They have kids. So the homewrecker, she probably just wants to be like close with like the dad's like blood related kids. Because, you know, she's technically going to be like the mother-in-law, kind of, in a sense. It's so fucked up. It's really fucked up, I can see. So things can be better for your own sake, even after all of this is over. Things could also be better. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, there's probably a huge custody battle going on between, like, Renee and the dad. You keep his name out of your mouth. You know what? I don't need help from any of you, or either of you. Neither from you, nor that spineless bastard. Renee nothing. Fuck him, and fuck you too. I'll live with or without his help. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean the house up a bit. As moms should do. Clean up some books. Go off, queen. Man, imagine if having to sit through that, like, every single night, just playing out for the events of, like, the last conversation you had before the lines got cut or something. It's just you talking to, like, the woman that your husband ran off with. It's kind of fucked. How about this one? No? Outside? Nothing? Okay, what about my dearest son? He's sleeping? He's snoozing? He's counting the Z's? Picked up some laundry? You're cleaning? Don't you think that's a waste of energy? That's exactly what Asmon Gold would say, I feel like. You don't want to end up like Asmon Gold, do you, Andrew? It'd be less of a waste of energy if you helped a bit. Personally, you'd like to make good on last night's chit-chat. Now's a good time to help your poor mother out. You're not too sure how to feel about Andrew. Andrew and Ashley are not meant to be good characters to really like, because they're not good people. They're very, very flawed individuals, flawed characters. The entire the entire family basically is kind of flawed. Everyone's kind of like fucked up in their own way. Like I think in the original game, Andrew was a complete pushover, like absolute pushover. He got bossed around by his sister, his younger sister, by the way. Even when they're adults, he still gets bossed over by his sister. His sister is completely, like, absolutely possessive to the point where it's like unhealthy and obviously like incestuously undertoned. Like the dad is a deadbeat. The dad just like does not give a fuck about the family. He just goes to work, goes home, sleeps, repeats. And the mom basically just gave up on the kids in the original game. The in the original game, the mom basically just assumed that the kids like died, and she stopped calling them basically to check if they were okay. And that's one of the big conflicts that happens in episode 2. Now is a good time to help your poor mother out. Pass. I'll help when it's work that needs to be done. I won't expect a young man to understand tidiness. Come to think of it, do we even have any detergent left? We do have detergent left. Andrew is too exhausted. You just woke up. Holy shit, dude. Alright. Wait, what? There's something there. A completely unremarkable corner of Andrew's room. Man, I can't believe men are so gross. Imagine. Empty freezer. Starvation? That's true. No, but they just had tomatoes. Come on. They literally just had tomatoes. Clean up some books. Clean all the books at the shelf. Now, what else could you clean? Can't put this away. I think there is detergent in here. Got a mop. Alright. Wait, what do I need the mop for? Oh, there we go. Clean the toilet? Now what else could you clean? Here we go. You're feeling dizzy. Oh. Damn it, Mom. I knew you'd overdo it. Well, Andrew, if you didn't want your mom to fucking pass out, maybe you should have helped with the chores. Oh, first CG? Oh, first CG? Huh? What the? Andrew? Andrew? What? That... It's a really weird way to, be sitting on the couch with your family member. Good news once again. Well, okay, yeah, okay. Some of you may have heard that from your loved ones, that there's been a supply shortage in quarantine households. Well, boy, are we pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of. It has? Does it look like a meeting right now? On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything from you. Everything is taken care of. Should you feel the urge to help, the staff will be administering bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. Hope that clears things up a bit. Guys, I'm starting to think that whatever is happening here is not legal. Moving on to our next story. A brand new art museum will be... You drift back into unconsciousness. You wonder who that could be at this hour. Can't be the dad. It can't be the homewrecker, could it? Maybe it's the homewrecker? That's really late. Hello? Renee? Well... Look who'd fit... Oh, is that the dad? Oh my god, it's the dad. Look who decided to grow a pair. Got tired of sending her to fight your battles for you? There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Can't we just do what's best for everyone? You mean what's best for you? Which, from what I can gather, is you and that... Oh god. Is you and that cocksucker getting your happily ever after. While your son and I rot in this cooped up apartment. Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, it is basically what happened in the first game, but instead of like Ashley, it's just Renee now because she's stuck here and no one can help them out. Well, I had to chat with the wardens and they said you and Andrew were being looked after. Wake up, Sunshine. Maybe they're lying to you. Or are you just convincing yourself we're fine so you can sleep at night? Do I need to remind you that your son is stuck in here as well? You know, it's really funny to think that she's like this, when in the original game, she did not give two shits about, like, her kids. Can you... Renee, please. Just tell me what you want. Just name it, and I'll see what I can do. I want you to help us! Get us food or get us out, I don't care. Get off your ass and be a man. Bottom line, do something! Renee, you know I can't do any of that. Man, you are, like, useless. I can see why Renee left your ass. Hey, Doomington. We both saw the news. I can't help in that way. Never change. You're still the same feeble creature I remember. Listen, Renee, You're asking too much of us. I can't break the law. I've told you before, I just can't help the way you want me to. You've offered no alternatives. Just admit that you want us gone from your life. That is exactly what happened in the original. Own up to it, coward. Fine then. Oh? Oh? Renee? Well, I guess we're on our own then. Renee, never call again. You and all your problems, I want them out of my life forever. I want to be left alone. Do you understand? You actually. Do I disturb some painfully God. Do I disturb some painfully boring vanilla sex whenever I call? It must be so frustrating to be reminded of what you lost. Renee, what? Was it worth it? Just to leave us like that? Was it a quick pump and dump worth more than your son? Stop it, Renee. We're adults. Let's talk like adults. Boy, wish I had that opportunity when you first began thinking of packing life away and screwing off. I said stop it, please. She? Man, he really does not give a fuck about us anymore, does he? She really can't deal with any stress right now. But your son and I can deal with all the stress in the world, right? Is that what you thought when you decided to prance away into La La Land and avoid all your responsibilities? I'm serious, Renee. If you don't, I'll get a restraining order. Ooh. Why the hell would you need a restraining order? We're literally stuck in here, asshole. Actually, that is true. Oh my god. I think you woke her up. Wow. Well, I'm so sorry that I woke up the hussy that you're sleeping with, you know, and not you caring about your actual real family. I'll be right there. Oh, are you whipped? Is he whipped in his new... Oh my god, he is. He's actually whipped in his new relationship. Look, Renee, I've moved on. And so should you. Please don't call me again. And tell... You motherfucker! You don't get to say something like that. Wow, oh my god. What an asshole. Jesus Christ. That's fucking awful. And tell Anders I'm proud of him. Well, there you go. You fucking asshole. Oh my god. That's that's depressing. Is she gonna start crying? Nope. Huh? God damn it. What is that? How did I marry that piece of... Huh? VHS? Mom? Oh, it's a cassette tape. What the hell's going on? Oh. What's on your mind? Do you love me? Of course I do. Mom, where'd that even come from? Will you ever... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I can already see where this is going. Will you ever leave me? What? Of course not. Nice ripped jeans. This guy thinks it's fucking 2000s. He thinks he's a skater. What the hell? Your father told me the same thing when we started seeing each other. We met in middle school, and when I asked him those same questions, he said the same damn things you did just now. You're a lot like your father, you know? I just hope you don't turn out to be like him. That he'd always be there, no matter what. And look at us now. It won't be like that with me, Mom. I'll always be around. I'll make good on those promises, okay? Do you promise you won't leave me too? I know it's not like me to get all sappy, but I really mean it. I'll be in your life one way or another, thick or thin. Though, I think we could do a bit less with thick, don't you think? Damn right. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what I'd do without you. It's the least I can do. Let's get you to bed now. Quickly fall asleep. Now that you've been out for who knows how long, you figure you should check on your son. Alright. Well, that's kind of sad. Like, I know we were like reading too much into things because, like, you know, it is this game after all, but I feel like, you know, I think that's pretty realistic of what happened so far. She's really, really vulnerable. Like, her husband basically just said, like, fuck off. I don't want to see you. Good luck. Have fun with that. And then her son came in and she was like, are you gonna also be, like, an asshole like your dad? And her son's like, Andrew's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I won't do that. I'm not a deadbeat like him. Where's Andrew? Andrew? He'll always be around because he's also locked in the apartment. I mean, yeah, they're gonna be together one way or another. Andrew? Oh? Someone from your apartment is getting hauled into an I remember this. Hey, me too! People are yelling from their windows and balconies. I need some help too! Please! Please, I'm starving! Soon the ambulance leaves in a hurry. Color me surprised. We actually got that person some help. Or he's dead. Or, I mean, she's dead. I figured they just let her die. I don't know. She wasn't really moving. Sirens wouldn't blare for a corpse, though. Oh, he's got a point. He's got a point. They don't blare for the living either, apparently. What? They don't blare for the living either, apparently. So that means... I guess that probably means that, like, when they were coming over here to, like, pick up the body, the sirens weren't on. But after they picked up the body, the sirens were on. Oh, never mind. Nobody came for me when I fainted. Assuming you called in the first place. I'm not that irresponsible. Okay, so I'm glad that at least our son has, like, some semblance of responsibility. Right. Well, I don't know what went on just now. Maybe she went into labor? Odd thing to point out, but I can't rule it out. Right. Say, what if I tried to... What? Mom, stop. Gross. First of all, you're my mom. You can't just say that. Second of all, how do you propose that even happens? Andrew, let me finish. I was going to suggest I don't think you want that, Renee. Renee, I don't think that's a very. I don't think you like that idea either. But then again, they've been stuck in their apartment for 3 months. I don't like. They're getting very desperate for some help. You know. I was going to suggest trying with the weirdo next door, maybe. Think I can convince him to do it with me and as payback for the last time. That is a weird thing to talk about with your son. I, mom, does the word appropriateness not ring a bell for you? Your mom was young too, once upon a. Gross. I did. I. Oh my god. I'm having. How am I so open about this conversation? Is it because of the phone call? Am I being a lot more open with my son now ever since like the phone call with my deadbeat husband? They're not guys. Come okay, I gotta set something down here. I gotta put something down here. They are not in that dynamic just yet. They're not horny or kinky or anything like that. I know we're playing the funny game, but we're not at that point yet. You guys need to understand this. It's right now. It's just kind of gross to like think about right now, like because they don't have that dynamic yet. Yeah, I think it's more like she finally gave up on her husband. Yeah, that makes sense. As if I'd like to hear any of this anyways. Someone doesn't like the idea of having a young Wait a minute. Didn't he have a younger son? What happened to Ashley? Oh. Oh. Yeah. We did. I had a younger sibling. Remember? Damn. Holy shit, Renee, you really do not care about your your daughter, do you? What? What? Oh God. So the dad might be kind of like a cheating bastard, but I'm just a shitty mom. I am like an absolute piece of work. Holy fuck. That's really bad. Oh my God. Gee, I thought like my dear son would be over like the disappearance slash death of my daughter by now. Weird. Weird how that is. Thanks for clocking info. Kind of a red flag? Well, you can't see your own red flags. Come on. So give the 40 bits, Joe. Yeah, this is kind of fucked. I thought you'd be over that by now. You might have gone a bit too far there. You hope Andrew isn't too upset. Oh my God, yeah, she is. I see it. I see it now. It's coming through. It's coming through. She absolutely does not give two shits about her daughter. You're so exhausted. But after sleeping a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows, you're fully revitalized and bursting with energy. Nice energy. This is not energy. Oh. Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment now? And where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make so much noise? Oh, I can run around now. Nice. That's true. Andrew's like her only like, human source of interaction. He is attempting to kick the door in. Or out, depending on your perspective. Andrew, dear, give it up. The door is clearly barred from the other side. And the sky is blue. There's no harm in trying anyways. Oh. Don't stop banging on the door. I won't bring you any food. You don't even give me food at all, motherfucker. Har, har, har. Nice one. You haven't brought Jack since who knows how long. The delivery truck that's on the way, as we speak, begs to differ. But I guess you're okay filling up your stomachs with senseless noise instead. You can't be serious. Sure you can. So shut your gob while I'm still not pissed, or shut up for ya. Man's footsteps fade away. I screwed that up for us, didn't I? Don't worry, Andrew. That guy was absolutely lying out his ass. He had no food at all. Absolutely. He's just trying to make you shut up, and it worked. It definitely worked. Don't be naive. Hey, Sigurd. Thanks for clocking in. Don't be naive. I'd sooner put my life savings into the lotto, than trust a word from their mouths. Sure, I guess. What if he's not lying, though? You know, I remember this CG, this sprite of Andrew biting his finger right here. I can see why a lot of people like really fell for Andrew, because he has like that Tumblr sexy man like face expression thing. No, yeah, Andrew, that's his like fatal flaw. Andrew's complete fatal flaw in like the game is that he just cannot stand up for himself. As soon as like someone pushes back against him, he just folds over like a fucking like pile of cards. He cannot have like his own opinion. He has no self-confidence. Beats me. We'll know for certain tonight. It can't come any sooner. The art style is quite cute. You know, the art style for like the cutscenes look very similar to the original one. I'm very impressed. Lo and behold, no food anyways. Oh yeah, absolutely no spine. He's spineless as hell. Actual boy failure. Yeah, well, I mean, the Graves family are just like not... They're a little bit dysfunctional. Anything you'd like to talk about? I got nothing. Nothing at all. So, parasites. It's been a few months. Are you feeling anything? Right. They think that they're all infected right now. Are you feeling anything? Hunger? And back pain? But that comes with age. You'd think something would be happening to us by now. But I haven't noticed anything. That nurse never came back either. Like, aren't we supposed to be monitored? Maybe think we're going to die no matter what. The only thing killing us right now is the hunger. Which is their fault. It's almost like they want us to starve to death. Maybe eating makes it worse. They tell us that. And even if that's true, what's the point? Let's die of starvation so we don't die of parasites? Those are my options. I might as well get to choose how I die. In that case, jumping off the balcony seems like a decent option. Yeah, you just got a point. If you're gonna waste away from starvation, it'd be very painful, and you would just get weaker and weaker over time. But if you jumped off a balcony, that could be like, you know, instant, you're done. Problem is though, if you do survive jumping off a balcony, you'd have a very painful last couple of like minutes to seconds of living. Andrew! What? Are you seriously implying that suicide would be preferable to all of this? I didn't say that. I just said if there's a choice between that and starving. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I said. Don't scare me by talking like that. Hey, X-Ken. Yeah, it's the Incense game. It's the Incense game spin-off. But it'll still have the same stuff. Honestly, aside from the starvation, I like it here. I'm away from my deadbeat husband and his hussy. You know, just the two of us. Oh yeah, that's great. Quality mother and son time debating the merits of death by starvation or auto-defenestration. Just jumping out a window to my death. Auto what now? The act of throwing oneself out a window? You're still thinking about that? Well, you're the one who said you liked quality time we're sharing. When you have starvation, there's a last time you burn away the very reserves of your marrow. That sounds awful. I don't want to be... That's like your body coping. Your body goes high to cope with the fact that it's about to die. And it would be pretty romantic. What? Andrew? Andrew? Excuse me? What? You don't see it? Just imagine hitting the... What? Just imagine hitting the ground together. And with such force, our bodies turn into a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would get so tangled up they'd have to bury us in the same coffin. Does your girlfriend know about your plans for romance? Well, romance and romantic are two different things. See, it all goes back to... Is that the music? Wait, that's the music next door. That guy's playing it again. What the hell? Also, give me a sec. I gotta, like, adjust my Myers. It's getting mixed up here. One second, one second. Ah, God. Okay, I think I fucked up the wires. Hold on, give me a sec. I might have fucked up. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're back. See, it all goes back to the artistic movements in the early 19th century. The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear. Alright. He's just taking the Mickey. What is that? Taking the Mickey? Is that a boomer? That sounds like a boomer thing to say. He's just taking the Mickey out of us now. Time's up. Oh. I don't remember that being in the original game. You feel like you should check up on that. Is he... Wait, maybe... Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe he accidentally, offed himself. Because of how it works in the original. There's no response. It's too dark to inside, but you can hear your neighbor's voice well enough. Oh. My lord, you've come! And you're a little smaller than I imagined. I mean, better than I imagined. Sounds like he's talking to someone. Not our problem, Andrew. Now help me find a way in there. No audio? Oh, shit. What do you mean? No audio? Ah! No! Alright, hold on, give me a sec. I knew, like, unplugging this would fuck things up. God damn it. Did I fix anything? There we go. Alright, thank you. Also, welcome back, Rat. You need to search for a way to get inside. The boxes are full of useless junk. I have an idea. That was my idea. I told you to knock it off with... Oh. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. What the hell is that? Tar soul. Hello? Whose soul do you offer? Tar? Oh, he's calling my soul Tar. Like a black soul. Wait, my lord. I'm the one who summoned you. Him, I offer him. Oh. Oh. Darkness clouds your vision. You cannot see what is happening. We will meet again, Tar soul. Yeah, I don't think you have to play as Andrew in this one. Because in the original, you play as Ashley in the first episode, and then you play as Andrew in the second. Yeah, you play as Andrew in the second episode. By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished. On the ground lays the lifeless body of the cultist. Well, that happened. You saw that too, right? Please tell me I'm dreaming. What do we do now? Well, we could look for some food. I think we have more pressing matters right now. We've been starving for 3 months, okay, Andrew? Our stomach is our highest priority. Besides, I doubt his food situation is better than ours. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to summon a demon just for some food. Also, can we shut off that fucking music? Given that he was resorting to whatever the fuck all this was. Maybe not, but it's still worth a look. And for God's sake, let's turn off this music. It's driving me insane. Yeah, that music is very, very annoying. I don't know if that's meant to be intentional, but I hated to listen to that music in the original. It's all to meet, you think to yourself. Did you say that out loud? She said that, she said the narrative part out loud. Out loud, apparently. Though, I mean, is it still illegal if we didn't kill the guy? Is it illegal to engage in cannibalism? I think it is. Because it's like, if you kill someone, then that's murder. But if they're already dead, then that's desecration of a human body. So there's no legal way for you to consume someone. Isn't that what you were insinuating? It's not you have the consent of the body and aren't desecrating a body. Yeah, but there's that cannibal guy who existed, like IRL, like the guy who like met up with someone and they both agreed to have that one guy die, and then like he ate him, and I think that was technically illegal. It was just an observation. But we can't. If we do eat him, then that's it for us. Are you talking about like the Donner Party? I mean, yeah, but that's like a story of like life or death. If you're talking more like in the modern age, like, you know, you have means to eat. It's not a necessity to consume someone's like body to sustain yourself. If you were like, you know, trapped in the wilderness, like in like the snow or something like that, and you can't get food, and one of you guys die, and then not kill him, but like you consume his body, and then you get rescued later on, I don't think you could be held accountable for that. But if it's more like, you know, I don't know, this is kind of a special situation. I don't know if this would be considered legal or not, because they can't really get any more food. Just don't tell the cops. There's no way we wouldn't get caught once they finally let us out. Well, is it really our fault if it wasn't us that killed him? It was weird. It was that weird thing's fault. Officers, it was the demon that killed him. We just happened to be their escorts. It's a viable defense. It's very batshit insane, so we could get off by reason of insanity. Yes, that will totally convince them of our innocence. Right. I can see why they'd have a hard time buying. My god, dude. Renee and Ashley are very, very similar in the way of thinking. Like, every single... like, the story is very, very similar, except instead of just, like, Ashley, it's Renee. And the backstory is, like, you know, different. Yeah, I think, didn't the mom call? I think the mom called, or you called the mom? In the original? And the mom just, like, was, like, not answering? Or, like, told you guys to not call anymore? Hell, I think just messing with the corpse is a crime. Well, we've already dug ourselves deep into that hole, sweetheart. Now that we're in here, might as well consider our position. It's not our fault that we're hungry enough to consider it. The staff here admit that they didn't give us enough food, though? Highly doubt it, but what other choices do we have? Look, just hide the body. Eat the body, eat the bones, eat the organs, eat everything completely. I've just made up my mind about what I want to do. We deserve to be fed too. So, are you gonna help me with this? Andrew, I'm expecting an answer. See, this right here is like pretty fucked up right now. You're about to consume a body, you're about to kill, well, he's already killed, but you're gonna engage in cannibalism. I feel like this should be like one of the main points they talk about like in discussions of this game, but it always takes a back burner because, like, you know, no, the funny like, you know, brother sister relationship. Never mind the fact that, like, you know, people get killed, both your fault and not your fault. It's just yeah, it's taboo. It's taboo topics. Andrew, I'm expecting an answer. Yeah. Motherfucker, Andrew! Stop being so wishy-washy and give a straight fucking answer. This is why you get into so many problems. Good boy. Let's find something to cut up with him. Oh my god. Maybe that's why people like Andrew inside the universe. He's so easy to push around. Like, he's so easily, like, wait a minute. The dad was whipped too, technically. Like, when he was dating, or when he's seeing the homewrecker, he was very, very, like, you know, he was very not wearing the pants in the relationship. And then here, Andrew is also like that. Andrew cannot take charge of anything. He must chop this somehow. You have a knife? That's a knife. Got a cleaver. But the fridge and freezer are empty. While looting the jacket's pockets, you find a wallet with 666 bucks inside. Man, we got a real moral dilemma here. Keep it all split with Andrew. I'm a good mom. I'll split the money with my son. He deserves his allowance. Thanks for the early birthday present. You get 333.33 bucks. I'll be sure to buy you something nice with it. Okay. We got relationship points up. It's just as locked as your door. The bathroom smells of feces, so you feel zero inclination to investigate it. Ew. Okay, so his pipes broke. Nice. There's nothing interesting in the closet. On the table sits a book titled Demon Summoning for Dummies, Volume 666. Did they actually waste paper to print 666 volumes? What do you mean, this crap? Ashley? Wait. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, look at the screen. There's something wrong here. Hold on. I gotta take a photo of this. Ashley's looking a little bit different. She's so bad, guys. We're so back. Based game choice things, Iona. Also, welcome in. Well, it's not the original game. It's a spin-off game. Hold on, I gotta put this somewhere. I gotta show this off somewhere. Okay. You need a copy of the book which can summon Beryl. You just summoned me. I killed someone and ran away. She asked the important questions. But what I want to know is, who the hell wrote it in the first place? Did they not, like... This seems like a oversight. Undisclosed. Didn't even have the guts to put his name on it. Well, either way, we can browse it later. Let's keep our focus on the task at hand. Is that going to stay like that permanently? So, you get the arms, I'll handle the legs. Right, because I'm always right. Next up is left arm. Okay. Nice. We can't carry him out in the open like this. You know, you guys just cut his arms off and now there's blood all over the scene. I hope you know this. No, can't you get some plastic bags or something? I'll take care of the rest in the meanwhile, I guess. I'm counting on you, Andrew. You hand him the cleaver. I'll get it done, alright? Just go get the bags. Or what? Did you want to watch? I'll watch. I'll watch. What, you don't trust me? We don't have all day. Get to it. What? Why would you even want to? Because I want to make sure you do it right. What a good, responsible parent. Finally. Besides, you may want some company while you know... Okay, then. Andrew readies himself, clearly adverse as to what he's about to do. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, what are we doing? Focus, Andrew. Eyes on the meat. Renee? Renee? Man, she's all kinds of fucked up. Like mother, like daughter. Sure. Meat. That's all... Let's act like that's all it is. Well, would you rather refer to him by name? Okay, Andrew. Make sure Mr. What's-His-Face is cut up neatly. Jesus Christ, Mom. How could you joke like that right now? Look, we have to have some levity in the situation. Otherwise, we're gonna, like, go batshit insane with what we're actually doing. One of us has to be a jokester here. I'm just doing what you told me to. Anyways, you want him seared in the skillet or roasted? Okay, you know, I was just talking about how, like, you know, there's some levity in the situation, but this is a... Okay. Do you want them roasted in the skillet, or seared in the skillet, or roasted in the oven? Okay, I get your points. It's so much worse in person than it is in the movies. All you have to do, Andrew, is disassociate. That's it. It's as simple as that. Mom's got going on, so this is okay. There are a lot of people who are down bad for the mom in the original game. A lot of people are very upset that there was no route to, like, save the mom. Ah, don't worry, sweetheart. You're doing great for your first time. Implying that you're planning there to be a second time? That's what we call... Hold on, guys. You see that? You see that? That's what we call foreshadowing. Who knows? You make a good serial killer from the looks of... What the fuck, Renee? Renee? I could understand Ashley saying this, but I can't... Was Renee really always like this? Jesus Christ. God, I'm laughing while cutting a body. Maybe you're right. Got you to laugh. My little psycho murderer has a soul after all. Okay. Maybe don't put it like that. Anyway, how's about you go get me those plastic bags already? Leave it to me. We did it. We got more relationship points. You can seal this before taking it with you. Are you done alright, Mom? Better than usual, all things considered. Yeah, we just cut up a body. Alright. Anyway, I think there's some plastic bags in the cleaning closet. Fuck you. I picked up Ellie, now I can't stop playing it. You guys will have no idea how hard it was to not play Ellen tonight. Like, I know I've been streaming like for like the past 8 days. I needed to absolutely take a break. I did not want to become like a 1 month like video game, like same game streamer. I love that game, I really do, but I have to take a breather, otherwise I'm gonna get completely burned out. And I feel like you guys will get burned out too. But I'll still play it like on and off though. And you must have returned this here. Bags? Bags? Here we go. And time to go back. Got the left arm, got the left leg, got the right leg, got the right arm. A small problem presents itself. We're gonna have to probably cut off his head, aren't we? Permadeath. Oh, good luck with permadeath. I've seen some people try to play permadeath even with the knowledge of like original Elena and also with a lot of playtime in Ellen. They said that permadeath is just like absolutely unfair. Because there's some like, you know, deaths in Ellen that you just can't do anything about. What if you walk into a trap? What if you walk into a trap and it teleports you into a monster room? Or like you walk over a mine and you die. Or like you walk into like a staircase and you're surrounded by monsters. There's like not a... There's not really a way to prevent that. Permadeath is not a real game. Well, yes, it is. When you choose a fate in Ellen, there is a option to play with like saves on, and then there's like an option where you can only save at certain times, and there's an option where if you just die, you just die. It's that's true. It's simply a skill issue. All right, good luck. The plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them. Crap. And I don't think we can cut through the spine either. Yes, we can. Put your back into it. You got a metal... You have a metal butcher knife, okay? Just fold them out. Ew. I don't think that's going to work. Let me show you. What the heck? Yeah, see, if anyone happens to be looking out of their window, it's gonna be a disaster. Maybe if I use 2 bags? Mom, that isn't going to... Okay. Yeah, like a glove. She easy as pie. God, no. Don't make me laugh at this. I didn't make you do anything. Alright, fair enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty of enough room for them out in the freezer. I'll set the torso and the head in the freezer for now. While you're at it, I'll cook us some dinner. I'll be looking forward to it. Just don't cook the brain. By God, do not cook the brain. As much as I can, at any rate. And you said you deal with this. Alright. Some arm and leg stew, I guess. Or not. Wait, what? Wait, what am I doing? I thought I was cooking. Unless I'm cooking here. Take the limbs out to the freezer. Oh, I see. Oh, our freezer? Wait, why our freezer? That gives even more evidence as to, like, you know, us doing this shit. Place the severed limbs in the freezer. Now, which one do you want to eat? Left arm. Alright, time to cook. You fry some meat. Yeah. It's just meat. Don't think about it hard, okay? It's just meat. Dinner's ready. It's nothing more. It's just some meat that we found in our freezer. It just appeared there magically. So, what are we having here? Fried fillet of asshole neighbor. My own invention. You won't find it in the cookbook. Where does Dinglywitz go? No, it's part of his torso. We just cut off his limbs. So we're only eating his limbs right now. I'm pretty sure his head and torso are, like, in his freezer. Anyway, are you gonna eat? You dig into the evening's dinner. How is it? It's actually pretty good. Probably thanks to my excellent cooking skills. It might be worth a try then. Yeah, nothing like, you know, eating dinner with your family. It's a jolly event. If there was a Cooking Monday minigame, though, I would actually lose my shit. Andrew takes a bite out of your cooking. Ugh. You don't think he likes it? Should have seen that coming. Does he not like it because it's a human flesh? Or because I just am shit at cooking? Oh. He's gonna do that one thing. He's gonna do the thing where it's like, oh, it tastes like shit, but actually tastes pretty good. Munch, munch. It definitely could have gone worse. Gulp. So, how was it? It's fine. Really? You're not just saying that? No, if you ignore the fact that it's... Yeah, it's good. You don't look like you enjoyed it. I don't think you'd enjoy eating, like, human flesh. Didn't someone say, like, human flesh tastes very, like, gamey, muscly? Like, there's not much meats on there. It mostly just be, like, muscles, right? Skin. I did, Mom. It's just... There's more to it than that. It's supposed to taste like pork? Really, now? Interesting. Very muscly pork? It's supposed to taste like very rich pork. How do you guys... How do you guys have this knowledge on hand? Hi, Jack. Welcome, man. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of pork. Okay, so you're saying that if you've tasted pork before, you know what the taste of human flesh tastes like. I see. Oh. I guess you're right. I don't want to be rude. I know, Andrew. Oh shit. I know that. Okay. I know, Mom. Under your watchful eye, he slowly finishes his plate. Well done, Andrew. I'm proud of you. Long pork. Yeah, that was it. Long pig. Long pork. That's sort of like how they cope. I don't feel too proud of myself. Actually, I'm pretty sure they call it long pork in like video games and other places too, like in fiction. I know it feels strange, Andrew. It does for me too. But look on the bright side. It cost an arm and a leg to buy a good steak before all this started. Get it? An arm and a leg? Not for me, Mom. But still, thanks for doing this. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. Don't worry about that, Andrew. Tell you what, tomorrow I'll try the same recipe, but with coriander. That sounds good, Mom. Can I be excused? I'll clear the table, of course. Make sure you eat everything on the table, because once we're done with this, we're actually kind of screwed over. Thank you, Andrew. I'll get some sleep. Good night. Hey, Mom? Do you think there might be something wrong with... Yes. Yes. The answer is yes, Andrew. How do you mean? Nothing. Good night. I mean, you're probably like at least a little bit of a sociopath. Probably. He's very, very self-centered. He has absolutely no backbone, and I'm just like 10 times worse. Let's go save. It's been a... I have to stop pressing that. It's been a while since I saved. There we go. Do you love your mom? I remember that series back when like it was becoming really, really popular. Does that guy, does the main character in that series end up with his mother? I don't care if there's spoilers in it because like it's an isekai. They all relatively are the same. No? Okay, well then. I'm guessing that like it's more like a gag series rather than like a funny romantic incest series. Fall asleep somewhat content with your life decisions. Somewhat content. Andrew, is there something you want to tell me? I I thought you wanted me to help you with the shopping list. That was just to get you away from her. Oh, hey! This is this is literally the part when he confessed. You and I have something to talk about. Oh, what thing? Oh, I think you know, mister. You and Ashley are hiding something from me. You're acting weird all afternoon. Ashley's been even more insufferable than usual. So you better fess up. We... Again, this entire, like, alternate universe is because Andrew just cannot... He cannot, like, stand up for himself. He cannot, like, lie in someone's face or just, like, have a backbone. I'm waiting, Andrew. She, killed a squirrel. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that must have really upset you. Yeah, I'll be having nightmares for weeks. I won't get in trouble, will I? Oh. Not as much as trouble as you'll be in if you don't stop lying. I'm not lying. You're a bad liar, Andrew. Now tell me the truth or so help me. I'm going to count to three. No, not the countdown. I'm going to count to 3. You really don't want to know what happens after that. Uh-oh. Oh god, the art style changed again. Mom, don't. 1, 2, 3. Oh. What the art style change? Wait a minute. I think... Hold on. I think the original CG that we saw before were just like edited CGs. That's why it looks so familiar. No. I see. So, this is unique. This is completely unique. But the original CGs, they were edited to be Renee. It was Ashley originally, but it was edited to look like Renee. In this one, these are actual true like cutscenes that they actually drew themselves. Lily made me do it. What do you mean? What did she make you do? Nothing. Forget what I said. Andrew, you are... You are like a wet tissue, Andrew. This isn't working. I need to try another approach. Mom, I'm sorry. Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened. It's just... Lele said I couldn't tell anyone. You know you can tell me anything. Okay, but... Please don't get mad. Well, I can't really promise that. I probably... No! No! She thought the part that you're not supposed to say out loud when it comes to kids saying something like that. I promise not to get mad at you, Andrew. Really? Really? Alright, then I guess... No, just tell me what happened. Me and my sister just killed someone! Well, there's a girl in my class. Nina? Oh, God. I like her, she seems nice. Yeah, well... I think Ashley got jealous of her. And well... Oh, man. Oh, man, this part sucks. Did she hurt her? Oh! I think I should just show you. Alright, I suppose. You get the urge right then and there to leave this alone. Something tells you that you'd rather not find out where this rabbit hole goes. But another part knows there's just no going back now. Lead the way, sweetheart. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, this is not good. This is the place. You were playing in here? This place seems dangerous, Andrew. I know, but Lily likes to hang out here. And you did say I should look after her. I did, didn't I? Just another thing that comes back to bite me. So, what did you want to show me? Oh god. In that crate over there. She's probably still asleep, but she's going to be oh, fuck! She's going to be mad when she gets out. What the hell did you two do, Andrew? Oh no, oh no, oh no. What am I going to find in here, Andrew? You said you wouldn't get mad. You opened the crate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mom? No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Why did they kill her? How could this happen? Those two little psychos, how did I fuck up this bad? Andrew, you... Do you have any idea where you... You promised you wouldn't get mad. You said I should help Lily with anything. I didn't mean to... Andrew, look at me. We're going to... Oh, well, I see now. Oh man, that's a tough decision. Like, what would you do at that point? No, there's no fixing death. You can't fix death. But what you can fix is who to blame. Would you really want to throw your children under the bus if they killed someone? Or would you, as the good parents that you are, take matters into your own hands? Things are going to be okay. Mama's here. You take your frightened broken boy into your arms. Calm down, calm down. Everything will be alright. I'm sorry, Mom. Shh. There's no need to worry. Mommy will find a way to fix this. Responsibility falls on the parent? No, it really just depends on the case, because there's been a lot of cases of, like, kids, killing, and it's on a case-by-case basis. No. Remember, well, actually, I don't want to bring up, like, real-life cases, because that's kind of fucked up, and there's a lot of real-life cases, but usually what happens is that if it's very, very, very serious, and the kid who did it, like, has no remorse over their actions, usually that's when they get tried as an adult. Andy obviously has remorse. I don't think Ashley has any remorse, because she was the one that wanted to, like, cover it up. Shh, there. You hold your son until he calms down. Feeling better? Not really. Yeah, you just killed someone, buddy. You're not gonna feel better for a long time. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life, aren't I? No, Andrew. No one is taking you away from me. But when they find the we'll just have to make sure they won't. How do we do that? Her family's already probably looking for her. Andrew, you trust me? Yes. We're gonna play a little game now. We'll find the girl a nice secret place to lay. Oh my god, Renee. That's 10 degrees of fucked up right there. Andrew doesn't have any remorse, he just wants to avoid consequences. That's not true. If he wanted to avoid consequences, he would have done what he did in the original game. This is the spin-off game, by the way. It's in the title. This is the spin-off game where he basically tells his mom what happened when they kill Nina. So in the original game, yes, he wanted to. He probably has like no remorse, but here, because of the fact that he kind of fessed up to his mom, I feel like he does have a little bit of like sympathy, or and then we can try to forget this ever happened. I guess that works. Also, welcome in, Roxy. Good. Then, now let me out a bit. We need something to wrap her in. Man, you're gonna ask your child who literally was an accessory to murder. You're gonna ask your child to help you cover up the body. Look around and see what you find. Okay, but where will we put her? Leave that to me. I know somewhere. And what about Lele? She won't be happy that I told you. Oh. Renee? Let's hurry and this up and deal with that later, okay? Spit spot, come on. What the hell, Renee? Think you can help me move this one? No, looks a bit too big and heavy. That's alright, I don't want you to hurt yourself. What about this one? This should do nicely. A tarp. You wrap the girl's corpse on the tarp and carry her away. This is all my fault. How did I fuck this up so bad? I'm the worst mother ever. Andrew has always been such a... Oh. So that's... Is that what she actually thinks about her daughter? Holy fuck. And I let that devil do this to him. I should have never let him come back to out of my sight. It's finally come back to bite me. No, Mom does not like Ashley that much. I need to make this right. I think I know just... No! No! No, she didn't. No, she won't. I couldn't find a shovel, but I think these wooden planks will do. I tested them and they seem to dig okay. If she's not in jail, where is she? We're gonna find out. That should work. Just watch out for the splinters. Yeah, sure. Andrew, I need you to follow my lead, and everything will turn out fine. Alright, I guess we should find somewhere to start digging. Alright, time to hide the body minigame. And corpses were wrapped inside the tarp. Maybe here? There doesn't seem many roots in the way. Chose a good spot here. Thanks, Mom. Getting tired? Yeah, it's way harder than I thought it would be. It's okay, sweetheart. You've done enough. Looks like she fits in there right... It looks like she fits in there anyways right now. Why don't you help me get her... My god, Renee. You are not winning a Parent of the Year awards. I think you could do that for me. Sure. You and Andrew lift Nina's body into the grave. You have to cover the body. Not really doing a good job. Crap, this doesn't look natural at all. Language, Andrew. You just killed a person. No cursing allowed. But never mind, looks fine to me. You know what's going to be found no matter what. But at least you buy... This way you buy some time. I don't know. Looks a bit too obvious. It needs to be hidden more. I'm sure it'll be fine, Andrew. But hey, if it makes you feel any better, we can hide it with some leaves and the like. Nice. Some more foliage. Got foliage. I wonder where the siblings got it from. Yeah, the parents were pieces of work too, weren't they? More foliage. Wait, where's the last foliage? Huh? Oh, there we go. Foliage. What? Oh, okay. Am I a good mom, Andrew? No. Well, right now, in the moment, I don't know. I can't really. There's nothing here to justify. She's very, very concerned for the well-being of her child, singular. But man, she does not give a shit about Ashley. But if you were really trying to set your kids on the right and proper path, maybe like turning them in also would like be the right thing to do, so they get proper rehabilitation. No, I think the answer is no, Renee. Probably not. I don't think she's a good mom, guys. What? Never mind, just mommy being silly. Of course I'm a good mother. Hell on a goddamn saint at it. Okay, no, tell that to Ashley. And she's a good boy, too. It's all happened because of that little hell spawn. Oh my god, Renee. When she's... Oh my god, Renee! When she's out of our lives, things will get better. Just me, hubby, my baby boy. Your hubby, huh? Really? Man, I sure hope that turns out well. Mom? Oh, sorry, did you see something, sweetie? Just that we need to find something to weigh it down, so it doesn't get blown away by the breeze. Smart thinking. Wow, one big stone. She wants to preserve her reputation, as Ashley mentioned in the first game. Oh yeah, that's true, I guess. She absolutely cannot, like, have it pinned on both her family and herself that she was, like, responsible for knowing about this. She cares about Andrew, like, very much in this. Very, very much. But she's also concerned with, like, you know, probably herself, too. And she absolutely will throw Ashley under the bus for this. Make sure this will be okay. What if the police show up with the dogs and... Don't worry about that, Andrew. You let me deal with that. But how do you... Don't you worry your head. I said I'd deal with it. Now, why don't you go find a bush to hide those planks? I'm gonna make sure this stays well hidden. Okay. Now I just need a small stone. Yes, now they'll never find this body. Perfect. But, Mom? Wait, what'd she do? Andrew, you startled me. Sorry, I hit the planks. Oh, that's good. Very good. I think we're... Oh, you know what? I bet you she wrote something in there that probably, like, would make the blame fall onto Ashley. Like, don't mess with my brother or something like that. Well, this is what happens when you mess with my brother. See, it wasn't that hard, was it? Everything was going to be just fine. Are you sure? Andrew, trust me, you won't get in any trouble. I need to promise one thing. From now on, spend less time with your sister. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're gonna make sure that happens very well, Renee. But you said before... Oh, give me a sec. But you said before... I know what I said, Andrew. But things are going to be different from now on. If she asks you to do something, you come and find me, and I'll give you something else to do. Is she going to be in trouble? Like I said, Andrew, you let Mama worry about that. Now let's get you home. Just look how dirty you got. You cleaned up, you absolutely filthy. Mom, stop that. Now don't you worry about anything anymore. You forget about all of this. Just remember to always listen to me. Oh! 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 I see. That is absolutely something I feel like Ashley would do if she was 100% sure that she would not get caught, just to be like very petty. That's very in character of her, and that's kind of like crazy to think that the mom knows that too. Well then, it was nice seeing you, Ashley. You are no longer in the story. You wake up from the dream. You immediately feel a weight pressing down on the foot of the bed. Andrew? Oh, you're awake. Are you having trouble sleeping? Oh yeah, kind of. Is it about dinner? Andrew, we've been over this. It was after that, starvation. She now went from pants to skirt. Well, yeah, she was wearing pants before, wasn't she? And now she's wearing a skirt? Usually when people wear skirts, they want to be seen as more feminine. Or, like, they want to, like, feel a bit more free with their legs. Yeah, but did we really have to, you know... God, we mutilated and ate a corpse! Look on the bright side, Andrew. At least we didn't kill him. As if that's any consolation. Hey, you barely said anything when we started chowing down. God. Look, Mom, we weren't thinking straight. The hunger's making us crazy, okay? Oh, really? You know, I had an idea that could have really helped with that. But every time I brought it up, a certain someone got uptight. What? Your idea of fucking the wardens for food? It probably wouldn't have worked. You would have thrown away your dignity for nothing. And why do you keep bringing that up, Mom? It's weird. I'm just reminding me that sometimes you ought to trust me with my ideas. Plus, I'm communicating with you beforehand. To do it without asking, at least. In retrospect, yes, her idea did actually manage to get Andrew out of, like, being in trouble with the cops. So she does have a point. In any case, we had other options. That's all I meant. Again, just reminding you. Side note, but why are you being so puritanical about the whole idea anyways? I mean, you've been complaining to me about how hard it is to find a good man since Dad left. Stands to reason that maybe this extends to situations like this. Surely those guys weren't good men. Andrew, right now it's a different world. Sometimes there are perks to being a woman. It wouldn't be the first time I had to make use of those perks. What the? Oh, ew! I don't want to think. Oh well, I mean, I guess I'm not playing as Andrew, but ew! You do not need to like put that idea into your son's mind. Is this a mod? Yes, this is a mod. I have it in the title. This mod is a spin-off. It is called The Coffin of Andrew and Renee. You can play it right now. So welcome in, Lur. You have a lot to learn about women, Andrew. Does that girlfriend of yours know that her boyfriend's this much of a prude? Sorry. I'm just on edge about everything at the moment. I understand. I wonder if he could have done anything differently. Trust me, Andrew. We couldn't let the wardens find the body. There's no way they'd believe whatever actually happened in there. You're probably right. Sorry for waking you, Mom. Andrew, wait. Is there something else? Come on, tell me. Wait, is he wearing his tag on the outside of his sweater? Oh, he is! He's wearing his sweater backwards. I couldn't get his head off. Pardon? Like, he didn't fit in the freezer proper. So I needed to chop his head off, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was too... Anyway, I just kinda... like, kept... Oh my god. He pulled his spine out from his toe. Oh my god. Like, kept cutting around and then pulled it off. Like some plants, I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I can't fucking sleep, Mom. It's... My poor baby. Oh. What's wrong with me, Mom? Oh, I know what's wrong with you, Andrew. You're my son. You're literally my son. That's what's wrong with you. Andrew, if there's something wrong with you, then there's something wrong with me. There is. There's something wrong with the both of you. It literally stems from you, Renee. Because if I could do it over again, I'd do the same thing. Hell, I'd open a cannibal gourmet restaurant if it meant you didn't go hungry. What a good mom. Seriously? Seriously. Anything to make sure my boy is fed. Thanks, Mom. I worry that someone will find out. Why would they? It's not like they ever open our door. But they'd open the cult leader's door. Everything will be alright, Andrew. I'll make sure of it. She likes saying that, doesn't she? So, you think we'll be able to sleep it off now? Not really. Sorry, Mom. I'll go back to my room. Hey, remember when I used to read those bedtime stories? What? What was the one we really liked? About those two monsters? Why bring this up now? Did she have the- Wait, did she have the book? Did she take the book with her? Doesn't this remind you of that? This mom monster who loved her baby so much, she'd gobble up anyone who tried to hurt him, no matter who they were. Yeah, I remember that. A Star of Hurricane, right? Hold on, give me a sec. I hate this weather so much right now. My eyes are so dry and my nose just keeps running. It's so bad. Ugh. I think I'm getting. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think it's just the allergies. It's really, really bad right now. Hey, Ron. It was actually based off of an old poem. At least that's what I learned in college. Yeah, that's the one. I saw a bit of myself in Harrigan's mom. I can see the parallels, I guess. Remember, we do still have the book. Well, whoever wrote that book changed it to make the story more remarkable to kids. Turns out Hurricane's mom ended up eating him herself in the original text. Is this foreshadowing? I think this is foreshadowing. Yeah, she gets such a taste for eating living things, she ends up eating her son too. Guess the publisher opted for a good ending. Typical commercialization of literature. Well, you are such an adorable young man. Sometimes I could feel I could just eat you right up. Mom, that's not funny. Sorry. But my point is, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you're safe. Just like Harrigan's mom. In the, censored version, of course. I get that, Mom. Thanks. So do you remember how it went? Come on, you start. Say the words. I know you remember them. Andrew. This is a bit odd. This is kind of odd. Stop that, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, Andrew. Just this one time. For me. Alright, Mom. Ah, he's got a cat face! He's got a cat face! To keep him safe, she roamed the night. With claw and fang, she'd stand and fight. Wild beasts she slew, and hunters too. Her strength in blood and marrow grew. Looks like you remember it just fine. Guess I do. Oh yeah, he's 100% a mama's boy. I think like in the main game, you actually get to choose, if you don't trust Ashley enough, you actually get to decide with your parent, with your mom for a tiny bit before she hits the fan, and you read it more into the situation from the parents' perspective and Renee's perspective, rather than just, siding with Ashley the entire time. We need to get out of here. Here, as in this fucking apartment. Let's just leave. Like we should have done months ago. Now that we have food, wouldn't you rather wait until they let us out? Hell no, I don't. They'd throw us in jail right after. I don't know which is worse. With them away in this coffin. A coffin? Of, you might say, Andrew and Renee? Huh? Poke poke, wink wink? Or getting railed in person. In prison? Mother-son incest? I prefer brother-sister, but still based. Hi, Rena. Welcome in. Yeah, so they made a mod for this game, and, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I kind of gotta play it this week. But I think upcoming Chapter 3 shows that an update to that path showing that we still have facade. Oh, interesting. I haven't kept up with the previews at all for Chapter 3. I just know, like, the updates that they were giving for, the progression stuff. But yeah, the brother-sister incest route, I feel like is probably, it's probably like the more popular one compared to like the mom-son one. And we still have to see if someone's gonna make a mod for Renee and Ashley. But if they did, I think it'd be very, very toxic. Is toxic Yuri a thing? You know how there's toxic yaoi? Is there toxic Yuri? Wouldn't be the first time I helped my little man escape the consequences of his actions. My actions? There is! Okay, I see. Isn't that Citrus? I've never read Citrus, but I've had someone try to recommend Citrus to me for like the better part of like 2 years. I never got around to it. Okay, so with this game being made, absolutely there probably has to be like a coffin of like Ashley and Renee somewhere. Probably not the dad though. I feel like the dad has like he has no sprite, he has no portrait, he has no characterization. Anywho, becoming fugitives honestly doesn't sound like the safest option. I'd rather take our chances out there than be stuck in here when they find out what we did. And they will find out. Fair enough. I suppose if anyone tries to stop us, we can eat them too. Just like in the story. Seriously, Mom? I can't help it, I'm sorry. So, any ideas on how to get out of this coffin? Maybe 1 or 2. We can talk more about that in the morning. I just want to sleep now. Will you be able to sleep better tomorrow? I don't know, maybe. You know, Andrew, you can stay here if it'll help. Really? Of course, sweetheart. If it helps you get a good night's sleep. I'd like that. Good night, Mom. Good night, baby. Sleep tight. Your son rests his head in your lap until he drifts off to sleep. Ashley will be living with her dad. I feel like Ashley is not out of the picture just yet. If episode 2 happens for this mod, she will absolutely return in chapter 2. I love you, Andrew. Your body has absorbed some delicious nutrients, and you're feeling mighty better today. There's a note on the pillow. It reads, awaiting thy arrival back at the cultist lair. Hurricane. Thank God it's not a suicide note. Holy fuck. Guess I should see what he has in his mind. Okay. Nothing like being freaked out by your son leaving a weird note on your bed. That really could have gone many, many different ways. Oh. Gotta do my job. Take care. Alright, no problem. Thanks for dropping by, Jeru. You're knocking in someone's voice. Still alive and kicking, are ya? The warden's outside the neighbor's apartment, but he still hears his voice from here. Been quiet lately, pal. Getting a bit worried in here. Oh god. Andrew. Can't risk the warden finding her son in the coldest room. You think fast. Hey, we need to talk. Yeah, I'll get you a minute, lady. Just need to check on this guy first. But I need something from you. Look, if this is about the food thing, it's not food. Oh god. It's not food I have a craving for right now. What do you mean? Truth be told, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind, oh my god, lately. And well, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't like what I was seeing. So I have to ask, did you like what you saw? Are you serious? Come on in. I'll show you just how serious I am. Maybe this is where it's gonna completely divulge. Probably. I mean, not divulge, diverge. Lady, I just can't do that. How do I know you can't slit my throat or something? The idea may have crossed your mind, but no need to tell him that. I'm sexually frustrated, not homicidal. Those two are not mutually exclusive. Besides, I bet you they don't I bet they don't pay you well enough to say no to this. You're right, they don't. Stand away from the door, missus. I'm coming in. Wow. So this is new. This was not in the original, I'm pretty sure. Lockdown's been kind to you, miss. Okay, so she is attractive, like both in, well, I think most people find her attractive, obviously, like inside the game, but also they find her attractive, like, no, well, people find her attractive on the internet, and they also find her attractive in universe, is what I'm saying. Graves, Mrs. Graves. Flattery will get you everywhere with me. Mrs. Husband still in the picture? No, not for a long, long time. What about that brooding brat of yours? Andrew, please. I gave birth to that boy and let him live underneath my roof for 22 years. Least he can do on my... Oh, God. Ugh. Least he can do is wait on the balcony while I have some fun for an hour. Or 2. 2 hours. As long as you like, handsome. Really? Ah, what the hell? Dave can have the 302. 302 lady! I remember that! That was the lady that they basically gave extra perks to if they, like, if she let them sleep with him. Or if she let them sleep with her. So, what do you want to do with this? I have a place in mind. Follow me. You need to distract the warden long enough for Andrew to clean up the neighbor's apartment. This is absolutely new territory. You know you wouldn't be caught hoarding yourself to the sleazeball, but sacrifices must be made. Okay, now what? You wanna watch TV? You want Netflix and chill? You want to cook some food? Would you like to see my collection of tomato cans? Okay. What am I doing here? Not really. I think she's being kind of real about that. Reminds me too much of my husband. Not a happy marriage. He used to be. Not that any of these guys' business. Wait a minute! Oh god. Please don't tell me it's gonna be an Andrew. Oh, god, please no. Oh no. Oh no, please no. Please no. Please no. Wanna do it in your son's bed? You are one wild bitch. I think. Thank you. Oh my god, Renee. If you actually said yes to this, I would have had to, like. I would have had to scream. I'm just making sure he's not in here. Lots of geeky stuff in here. He seems like he's a bit of a pencil neck. He's into literature, poetry, studied at college. Wish he spent his time on something more useful, but what can you do? Hope you didn't invest too much in him. Warden's really getting on your nerves. No one gets to belittle Andrew's poor life just by you, god damn it. Yeah, only I can make fun of my son's, like, spiral into, like, absolute nothingness. In here, are you sure? Trust me, you haven't lived until you've until you've done it on a running washing machine. Turn on the washing machine. Hopefully we'll stop the warden from hearing Andrew if he comes back inside. Well, don't keep me waiting. You really are one kinky bitch, you know that? Oh. This mod seems a little bit more hot and heavy than the original. Oh. Oh. I'm one lucky bat. Oh. 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 Andrew? You don't feel too pleased with Andrew right now. By the look on his face, the feeling is mutual. Why did you do that? I thought he was... That you're coming to save me? My knight in less than shining armor? Much more improved? I did notice that the art kind of shifts between, like, two different art styles. I don't know if that's because, like, they had two different artists, like, do the CG for this mod. Because when they were a kid, when they were showing the childhood memories, it looked a lot different. But, like, for this, for, like, the modern cutscenes, they look almost like they were the original art style. Hey, hello, welcome in. I was saving you here, mister. You have any idea how it would have happened if he found you in there? And what do you think would have happened when you finished? Warden walks in, a completely whole edible if dead person is suspicious. I like how you put that. A whole completely edible if dead person is suspiciously missing. In the earlier version, the art for this scene was really not good. Proportions were off? Oh. Yeah, I think they really got like two different artists. They had one for the original one, and then they had someone like touch up the art or like replace it entirely. Yes, this is the modded chapter. It's the version where it's Andrew and his mom instead of Andrew and his sister. He come to us for answers and immediately solve the mystery once he takes a look inside our freezer. So you just hacked him to death right here in our apartment instead. Ruining one of my favorite blouses in the process, in my head. Better take him by surprise. Your son's arguments have a twisted logic to them. But something doesn't sit right with you. Is that the only reason? Or are you still concerned for my dignity? I'm just taking the path of least resistance. Sure you are. Listen, Andrew. I would have given my right leg to never have touched that pig. But I'm more than capable of deciding what to do with myself. Even if that means, well... I know that, Mom. I just... Look, never mind. There's now another corpse in our apartment. Let's just consider our next steps carefully. Wait, can't you just leave? They could just leave, couldn't they? Take the guy's keys and walk off? Well, on that topic, I think I might have found something useful in the cultist's little book. Well, come look at it. First, I'll need to shower and get changed. Yeah, sure. Alone! Yeah, she's still kind of half undressed here. Oh, right. Why is she having that look? The warden is very dead. Okay, what about the keys? No keys? He did take the path of least resistance, that is true. You can't face the big bad world covered in the warden's blood. I mean, she totally could. Andrew awkwardly leaves you and you start the shower. When you're done and feeling refreshed, you change into some curiously similar but blood-stained free clothes. You of course try to ignore the bloody corpse on the bathroom floor. We failed at ignoring it. Alright, Andrew. What? More dinner? Hooray, we got more dinner! Now we won't starve for like another week or so, before the body starts to rot. So, what did you have in mind? Well, I was looking at this demon summoning instruction manual book thing. You saw what happened to the guy that was messing around with that book, right? Doesn't really strike me as a role model we'd like to emulate. I mean, he was successful to some degree. Also, the demon probably knows us by now. And since we're almost certainly in deep shit with the law after everything that happened, we're just about destined for hell anyways. Andrew, you were destined for hell the moment you hid, like, Nina's body in the woods, and you had your mom cover it up for you. Like, does he not have that shit eating at him, like, the entire time he's, like, been living? Unless he just forgot about it. So, you want to ask that thing to get us out of here? Well, I wouldn't want to get out of here the same way the cultist did. I do think this is our best bet for now. So what will we ask from it? I don't know yet. Okay then, what will we bargain with? I don't know that either. Andrew, you are so useless. I was hoping you'd put more thought into this. I just hacked the man to death. Give me a minute. It says here, demons prefer human souls, so obviously it's got to be that. I hate to be the one to point it out, but we did have a perfectly good soul a few minutes ago. Besides, haven't I already technically given that thing a soul? Didn't give me anything in return. That is true. No, wait. Yeah, that is true. The demon kind of owes her one. Perhaps because we didn't actually set up... Oh. They didn't set up the ritual, then how come the demon asked Renee to sacrifice someone? I wish demon summoning was a bit more straightforward. Look, if we follow the instructions exactly, it should work out better for us. Provided we find a sacrifice and you don't screw it up one way or another. Well, have you really lived if you don't summon at least one supernatural entity before you die? That is true. You guys, on your bucket list, make sure you put demon summoning as something you want to do before you die. You never know, that might be the actual last thing you do. Nah, what the heck? What do we need then? I'm not done reading yet, but you can start by replacing the candles for now. There. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I had a thought. Why are we doing all this when we can just leave? That right? We can? Well, we don't have to worry about the warden anymore. Shouldn't we at least just check to see if the coast is clear? I guess it wouldn't hurt to look. Great. Let's grab the warden's key then. Again, Renee, you could have just done that at the beginning. You could have just done that in the bathroom. And then his body's gone, imagine. Some cryptid hunting. Well, we know if cryptids exist in this universe. We know that demons exist. Anything else to say about this? Not really. Why did you come here anyway? Like I said, I thought he was going to... You know? I mean, surely you didn't actually want to get on with this guy. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time I had awful sex. Good lord, the stories I can tell. Love God, no. Andrew, you're a man, so I wouldn't expect you to understand. But sometimes we women have to do certain things for certain reasons, and if you don't want to. Yeah, but you don't have to tell that to your son. I'm not even going to comment on that. Shame, really. I would have expected to thank you for the last few months I spent with your dad. Ew! Mom! Oh, God. Room 404 and 405. Okay. At last, you unlock the door and... Andrew. Andrew. Come on. Come on, buddy. The Cabadon. Is this even a Cabadon? It's like a reverse Cabadon. Mom, before we go... I need to know you have my back. If anyone finds out what we... Andrew! I literally blamed your little sister... Well, I mean, it was her that killed that girl. I literally covered up the fact that you participated in a murder when you were younger, okay? That... How do you still not understand this? What we did? I believe what happened with the warden was all your decision, Andrew. And I know you'll never let me hear the end of it. And if you want to nag me about it till the end of time, that's fine. But I need you to promise you won't screw me over. Screw you over how? If you went to the Is he dumb? Is he actually stupid? Did he forget about like everything I did for him? Like, up to this point? Part of him wants to just join her? What? Renee? He just wants to avoid consequences? Yeah, I mean, no one wants to go to jail. He's already this far in. Like, he's this far in. He'd be going to jail for a very long time, regardless of his, like, him admitting guilt or not. So, I think his only mindset is that, like, you know, well, if I'm going to get arrested and go to jail, I might as well try to avoid it as much as I can. Is this the DLC where you run to your mom? It's somewhat up in the air for now. We will see what happens. Welcome in, John Smith. If you went to the police, why would I do that? You're the only witness. If you say something to the wrong person, it could put me away forever. And here I thought we trusted each other. You think I'm gonna turn you in because I'm upset about the warden, is that right? You tell me. I don't know what you're thinking. But there is one thing I need to know from you. Andrew? What the? I need to know you won't snitch on me, so you can go sleep around with Andrew Graves, you little brat. You got some nerves to talk to your mother that way. Okay. Suddenly she cares about respect now? Really? Finally, suddenly, like, there's barriers to be made. Like, some things are okay to be talked about, so other things are not okay to be talked about. I'm scared, Mom. You know that, Andrew. I need to know that I can still trust you. My fingerprints are all over what's left of our neighbor. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure I'd get done for being your accomplice. Now, why don't you go get going, seeing what's out there? Yeah, I guess. That's my good boy. So, Andrew, always trust me. Remember what I told you last night? Anyone who tries to hurt you will have to go through me. And like Harrigan's mom, I have a taste for human flesh. Tell me you're joking. You're so adorable when you get nervous like this. Is that why you get off on messing with me? Maybe. Although your early attitude leaves much to be desired. Sorry. I'm sure you'll have plenty more opportunities to see me get nervous. I'm pretty sure it's your default setting. Now, what do you say you and I get out of there? Or here. By all means, lead the way. Wow, it's just like the original. It reads 1XO, but it's crossed over. It reads 2 A types, 1 B type. This is blood type, of course. This is all it took to keep us in, a wooden board. Well, it's not like either one of us is particularly athletic. Yeah, but Andrew did kill that guy. He put his back into it. Whatever you say. And unlock the door to the cultist apartment. Nice. I should save again, huh? 401. This is where he was living? Various documents detailing the selling and acquiring of organs, yep. This seems familiar somehow. What do you mean? I don't know, I just have a weird feeling. Come on, let's get out of here, please. Wait, what did they say it was? Blood types? No. Wait, what'd they say? I kind of glossed over that. Was I a gamer? Why is my mom? Because you are mom. Looks like a surveillance camera. Oh crap, are we on it? No, it looks like it's only recording the second floor. Let me see. Great, there's another warden there. Is that a gun holster? Did the other warden have a gun? Let's shoot this guy. Nope, he only had the key to our apartment and a walkie-talkie. I think there's a warden on every floor. Nah, they probably work in pairs. It's not like they have to do anything else than keep curious people away. And trying to feed us, I guess. What if they were like taking all of our food? Well, even then, how are we getting around him? Don't ask me. Ah, there's a key here. 4th floor. And 302. Notice, from now on, AB types won't be given supplies unless there's a good reason to do so. We are AB. And so we're clear, the ladies from 0204 and 304 being hot is not a reason, or a good reason. Stop asking. Wait, are we 302? No, we're on 4. Wait, who's 302 and 304? The toilet, there's nothing interesting inside. I remember there's that one lady. I don't remember if there's another lady. It's out of order, because of course it is. Go to 3rd floor. I need some water. 404. I know 404 is Renee, but it said 302 and 304, not 404. Okay. No on the door reads 1XA, but it's crossed over. And no on the door reads 2B. I guess this is 304. No. Maybe this is floor 5 and 6. So I guess you never see what's happened or what's inside 304, I guess? We will know who's inside 302. I guess they probably lock her inside with the chair. Oh. I remember you. Hey, hold up! Don't you dare come any closer. Who are you? Your neighbors from upstairs? What are you doing here? Get out! Well, we found the keys and thought you might want to get out of here. You thought wrong! Get lost. Huh? Oh, was it 404? Oh, okay. Then who's 402? What, don't you understand? You don't want to get out of here? That's what I said. Why would I want out? I get free food and I can play games all day long. I was about to say she's just like me for real, but I think I made that joke last time. I think I made a whole tirade about like how she must really have it made because all she gets to do is just like play video games, eat, and watch TV. And also I guess probably have to like have those guys do like weird stuff with her, but in return she gets like benefits probably. I live like a king. I hope this quarantine never ends. Wait. They actually bring you food? Of course. Literally anything I want. All you gotta do is ask nicely. Like, bend over and open wide nicely. Mom! Fuck you! Okay, yeah, yep, okay, yep. She didn't say no. She didn't say no, so, I think that speaks for itself. Get out, both of you. Hey, did I give you permission to go in there? Doodles and drawings? Leave before I make a scene. A nail gun. A nail gun. Ooh. Dirty dishes. Wow. Slob. Fridge is full of food. Wow. Nice food. Well, that was something. That slut really thinks she's better than us? Why did I feel like... Why did I feel like Ashley also said something like that last time, too? You're about to do the same thing with the warden. I was doing it to cover you. Before you decided to take matters into your own hands. I'm never gonna hear the end of this, am I? Anyways, I'm more concerned about leaving her there after she's seen us. Like always do what you did with the warden. First, then she screams, and the warden comes and shoots us. This is so hopeless. Is this like a... Yeah, well, this is like a alternate universe thing. It's an AU. That's the best way I can put it. This is an AU where at the very beginning of the game, Andrew fessed up to his mom saying that Ashley had killed someone, and the mom basically covered it up and blamed Ashley. So that's like the... That's exactly what's happening here. This is so hopeless. I think our best bet is to finish the ritual and use it to get rid of the second warden. Go after this whore instead. How on earth are we going to convince her to leave her... Or how are we going to convince her Lizzie has to even leave her room? No idea. Let's just finish setting up the ritual for now. Right? Do you think she's pretty? Renee? I saw the way you looked at her. Why is she... Why is she scowling? Oh, come on. Guess I'm not the only one of us who has needs. I don't see you worrying about your own dignity either. Why do you keep bringing this up? She's pretty, that's weird. So pretty people can get it on, but I can't. What? What exactly are you insinuating? That I'm old and ugly and can't be loved? Where's this even coming from? Got that man to her own house for crying out loud. Maybe I had low standards. That's what you took from everything that happened so far? What's gone into all of a sudden? Can you not see that I'm bothered? My own mother trying to screw a total stranger in our own house? No, you're right. I guess this is different from that. Damn right it is. If you think about it, she did technically get blue-balled. I don't know what the female equivalent of it is called, but she did get blue-balled by her son. Alright. Ritual. Codependency? Yeah, that's true. Music? Or candle? Ritual. The rune is faded out, so we need chalk, and we need pencil. So what's needed to finish the ritual setup? Cock blocked? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, technically, she got cock blocked. Draw some runes on the floor with blood. Not sure what runes though. I'll just redraw on what that guy had already drawn. That seemed to work. So just redraw. Do we have a... I guess we have to find a pencil? Oh. No? No. just no. Okay. Let's go back. Find a pencil in here. Don't tell me I had to get all the way here to get a pencil. Wait, where is it? Still nothing? Still nothing? Where did I get that? Oh, the warden's corpse? Oh, they're using blood, right. I thought, for some reason I was thinking of like a pencil for them to draw the runes, not the blood. Okay. We double check if this warden has a gun tucked away anywhere. All he finds is walkie-talkie. Useless. I don't know. At least we'll hear if the other warden tries to contact this one. Which then indicates time is running out for us. Big deal, at that point we're screwed over anyway. Hey, what if we call the warden over with this and have the demon eat his soul? Isn't that what they did in the original game? Hey, wait a minute. That's what they did in the original game. I'm pretty sure. But because this is like the spin-off, I bet you it's not gonna go that easy. It's definitely not gonna go that way now. Two birds with one stone. Though coming guns blazing. Oh, right. Let me think. While you're at it, you dip your fingers into the warden's dead warden's wound. I really wonder how it's gonna play out this time. Alright. Nice. 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 Now we just need candles. I have an idea. Oh. Let's have the lady from downstairs lure the warden up here with the walkie-talkie. And, how are we going to make her do that? Wait, what if they kill the warden and they sacrifice the lady? That could happen. So instead of the warden coming up here and they sacrifice him, they could like have the lady come up here and they sacrifice her. You know how. Alright then, let's go convince her. Or was there something else I need to be set up? Yeah, the music and the candles. I think it's best to do that once the warden is on his way. Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep the demon waiting. Alright, let's go see what happens. It will definitely not play out like how the original game played. You two again? Sorry. There's just one last thing I've got to ask you. What? I thought I made myself clear. Oh. What do you want? Hey, get off me! Oh. Now, if you really want to live, you'll say exactly what I want to tell you into this walkie-talkie. Huh? I want you to work your succubus magic and invite him up to room 405. Why do you... Never mind you! If you try anything funny, you'll wish they had never been born. No, please, I'll do it! I'll tell him anything! Also, by the way, in case you guys do not pick up at this point, Andrew and Renee are not very good people. They might be the main characters, but they are absolutely not good people. You better. Press the walkie-talkie on. Hello? Huh? Who's there? Hi, Dave, it's me. Where's Malcolm? Malcolm's here with me in room 405. Did you, care for a quick visit? A quick visit, huh? I mean, if you want to have a good time, that is, Well, I'm always up for a good time, if you know what I mean. What's the room 405? I guess that reader is really croaked. Nothing. I'll be right there, sweet cheeks. Got the conversation there. Good, now make sure she doesn't try any funny business on you. And that's a given. You do know what kind of funny business I'm referring to, right? Mom! Now's not the time for that. Just go already. Fine. Oh, I almost forget. Mom, catch. Ooh. Okay, I guess, never mind. I might play it the same way. I think I might know what happened then. I'll know what happens. The main character is always a good person because you control them. Yeah, tell that to like all the other games where you play as like a bad person, like an actual real bad person. No, yeah, Spec Ops, Coffin, Andy, and Lele. Everything else, Overlord, just Gaia. Yeah, totally good people. All right, there. Off. I haven't played Off yet, but I'll take your word for it. Here goes nothing. Hey! Oh. Who turned out the lights? Who turned off the lights? We meet again, Tarsol. Oh, hello. I'm expecting an offering. What the hell are you even doing, Renee? Yeah, you should be here right about... Oh. I'm here now. It's kind of dark, huh? I'm doing this with this kind of music. On, let's... Shocked, the warden reaches for his gun. He's all ears. What the... Ah! Oh, that was easy. So, did you like it, him? Human tarsal color. I give you this. It's a... talisman. Didn't she also get something like that in the original game? Hold it for an occasional clairvoyant dream, to gauge the troubles ahead. Thanks. And then when we go back to Andrew, Hmm. And you're still alive, unlike the warden. That could have gone a lot worse. I didn't get to hear its name, nor did I even get to ask for a favor. I mean, you didn't. It gave you a talisman for like clairvoyance. You just do whatever I wanted. In a way, I can respect that. It kind of reminds me of myself. At least to care for the warden. Clairvoyant dream could be interesting novelty too. Decide not to linger on the fact that your soul is apparently a viscous, pitch black mess. I guess you already knew that. Wow, free keys and a gun. What's this why I need to make Andrew do his chores? Who am I kidding? The neighbor slut really did get on my nerves though. I wonder what's happening in floor. I wonder what's happening in room 302. How could I have ever seen this coming? Sadly, your plans of splattering the lady's brains on the wall have been thwarted. The corpse already rests on the bed. What the hell happened here? Okay, so that's 2 deaths that Andrew is now responsible for. He might not have been responsible for Nina's death, but he is absolutely responsible for this woman's death and the warden. She tried to shoot me with a nail gun. I had to improvise. Weren't you supposed to be holding her in place? Yeah, I was, but I let go. And why would you do that? Well, you were taking a bit, or you were taking a while. You were taking uncomfortable. I reckon she wouldn't do anything as long as I had my cleaver, but we are now. Lesson learned, I guess. Lesson learned, huh? Indulge me. What did we learn today, Andrew? Treat hostages like hostages and not people? Seems a bit dehumanizing. You just ate a corpse! Motherfucker. You just ate a human corpse. Oh, you think this is funny? Renee, you have no right to say. My god, this fucking family, I swear to god. Making life harder for me is now a big joke to you now, is it? Well, not particularly, You just what exactly? I don't think you've learned your lesson today, and I don't know if you ever will. We're dealing with life and death, but you keep making these stupid mistakes. Yeah, isn't it funny how they can catch each other's like littlest mistakes, but they have no self-reflection? And each time I have to clean up after you. Or I have to do it for you in the first place because you can't be bothered to do it right the first time. No, clearly you haven't learned a thing. Oh yeah, he's making the funny jokes now because like, he's basically becoming just like her. Because this keeps happening again and again and again and again. What are you talking about? This, Andrew! I'm talking about this whole routine that we do that never changes. You keep making decisions without consulting me. Does Mother Knows Best not ring a bell for you? I wasn't aware I still had to work off that particular principle. To be fair, Renee, if he did nothing, he would have gone shot. Well, actually, no, never mind. Andrew kind of did let her go. It's kind of on him that he released the hostage and the hostage tried to fight back. Well, with me being an adult and all. But you're right, I should have realized that I need permission to engage in basic self-defense. Should I get down on my knees and beg for forgiveness as well? Cut the crap, Andrew, you know what I'm talking about. You pulled the same stunt with the warden as well. Would you quit beating that dead horse? No, you're not getting off the hook for that one. You need to... Need to what? What even is there to talk about anymore? Let's say you fucked him. Let's say you had a grand old time. Hell, let's be optimistic and say even you got us food because you're just that good. You watch your tone. And for the record, I am that good. Whatever, who cares? Just let me speak for once. Suppose I hung back and it all played out like you wanted. There was still the matter of the waiter next door being hacked to bits, which the warden would have found out about eventually. And when he did, you and I would have been screwed. No matter how well you rocked his world. That's not the point, Andrew. You should have asked me. No buts. End of story. Would that be... Oh my... What? Would that be before or after you finished inside? God, holy shit, this is fucked up in a completely different way now from the original. Hey, 177. How can you speak to your own mother like that? Well, your reputation does precede you. Oh my god, Andrew. You don't know what you're talking about. No, was that all self-advertisement as a borderline prostitute just bluffing? What? You think I actually wanted to have that bug inside of me? Only you can answer that. From the looks of it, you're still upset that I cut things off short for you two lovebirds. You know what? You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. In the original game, wasn't like Ashley very pissed off at Andrew because she thought that like he had the hots for like the neighbor lady or something like that? And then it became like a whole like thing about how Ashley like no, there's something similar to this, I think. You want to go down that route, huh? Well, we can explain why you decided to take your chances with that lady. Oh wait, never mind. So it is the same thing. You don't think I know how a young man's mind works? Why else would you let her go? I'm not that naive about these things, you know. What the fuck? You think I jeopardize everything? For that? Only you can answer that, Andrew. Wow, they're really just tossing shit back at each other like this. Only you can answer that, Andrew, my dear. I know you miss your regular call girl. You just couldn't help yourself. Fuck you, Mom. Don't you talk about her like that. Oh my, I struck a nerve, did I? Lots of talk about me acting the whore, but you're dating what? Oh my god, what the fuck? How could you say that about the girl your son is dating? What the hell? Don't you really think that you're setting yourself up to fail? You're prioritizing the town bicycle over your own. What the? Was Ashley this toxic about? I mean, I know she was toxic in the original, but I don't remember them being like this like venomous at each other. Like, goddamn. And for what? Some sordid fantasy about moving away and leaving me to rot? Is that the happily ever you wanted? To leave me alone? What if I did? I knew it. So you go from giving me crap about the lady to giving me crap with the girl I'm dating. Which, need I remind you, is none of your business. God. This is the kind of thing that makes me long for the day I get to screw off and never come back. Can you even blame me for not feeling that way? I could never blame you, Andrew. It's ingrained in your DNA to follow in your piece of shit's father's footsteps. Yeah, but Renee, that's other half of the DNA belongs to you. And, we know how, Ashley turned out. Leaving the people in your life who supported you for nobodies. You get this. Must be sad knowing you'll never see her again. Now she'll probably want to have FOMO. Whoa. Don't you want to have bone sex with a cannibal murderer once the news breaks out? Takes one to know one. Well, I'll confess to the cannibal part, Andrew. But I haven't murdered anyone. That's not true. You had the demon sick on to the cultist and the warden. You killed this tart. You killed the warden. And I'm sure you remember. Shut up. Okay, come on. Come on, Mom. Come on, Ashley. I mean, Ashley. Ashley. Oh man, I'm even mistaking them for each other now. Come on, Renee. That's a bit much. Oh man. You killed that poor asthmatic girl. And then you let your sister take the fall for it. Yeah, but you covered it up. So, that just came out of your mouth? Truth hurts, doesn't it? It doesn't stop there. You want the hard facts? I covered for you. I covered for you when I could have easily just sent you to rot with your sister. But I let them take her because I felt bad for you. So yeah, she'll come back. I fell for your pleas and puppy dog eyes. Wow, I'm so sorry, Mommy. Wow, Ashley made me do it. Mother of the year right here. And I believed you. I always thought your sister was the problem. Maybe I should have done away with the both of you. Then you go have sex with as many Oh god. Oh god. Jeez. Then you can have sex with as many men as you want, right? Better than doting on an ungrateful son who plans to ditch me with the first bitch that comes along. I wonder how many petite amies would feel if she knew you were the one who Oh. Oh. So that's it then. You hate her because you have a nobody, and you want me to be lonely and miserable with you. No wonder Dad left. Oh. Nice backhand, although the anatomy is a bit off, but... You little shit. After everything I've done for you, after all the sacrifices I made, this is what I get? I don't belong to you. Whoa. Oh yes you do. I carried you. I gave birth to you. And you better believe I have the stretch marks to prove it. I nursed you and fed you. I kept a fucking roof over your head. And I saved your sorry ass when you're at rock fucking bottom. Then just leave me here. Sounds like it would solve all your problems. Art style change? Yeah, I think someone said that like they had like different artists for this project. Maybe I should. I could tell them that you held me hostage. They made me eat the meat. You'd go right to jail, but I'd go off scot-free. How's that for trust, huh? Get the fuck off me. Make me. Stand for yourself. For what's in your life. Make your mother proud. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on. Andrew, come on, man. So... I guess I can't trust you after all. Which also means I can't risk leaving with you. What do you suppose I'd do about that? There's a lot of different art style changes in here. It's kind of like throwing me for a loop. Alright then, darling. That's the way it's gonna be. Be a man, make your own decisions. Just remember that if it wasn't for me, you'd be rotting in prison with a loony bin already. Yeah, and it's obviously holding that over me for the rest of your days. Maybe this is my chance to swipe the slate clean and start from scratch, without having to look over my shoulder. Always worrying about my own mom might stab me in the back whenever she wants. Not to mention the nagging and bullshit that comes packaged along. Nagging and bullshit, huh? Is that all you think of me, Andrew? Well, after everything that's happened. Like what? Me sacrificing my life for you? Oh yeah, you sacrificed a ton. Finally giving up the daughter they always hated. Yeah, you really gave it all up for little Andrew. Fuck you, Andrew. You know I tried with... Oh, Renee, it's not about trying. It's not about trying. It's not about trying. She's your daughter. You were supposed to put as much as... You were supposed to, like, you know, put in effort in protecting her as much as you did with Andrew. I think you just didn't like her. You think it was just losing your sister? Years of sucking up to all those phonies on the block, all for nothing. You made me the biggest phony of them all. The boy I bragged to everyone about turned into a murderer. But I took it all on the chin for you. And now, here he is, all grown up. It looks like he doesn't need me anymore. Don't try to act like this is my fault. I'm not. Like I said, it's time for you to decide. Maybe this is just where it ends for me. Here. In this shitty apartment. Just make sure you write something fitting on my tombstone, alright? Like what? Here lies Renee Graves. She should have had... Oh, what? Oh, God. Here lies Renee Graves. She should have had 2 abortions. More like, here lies Renee Graves. She loved her baby boy too much. Jeez. Why does it feel like there's a lot more vitriol between these two than there was between, like, Andrew and Ashley? I don't know why. It just feels like the dialogue between Renee and Andrew is a lot more fierce than it was in the original one. Like I know it was like very emotionally charged in the original, but this is just like this is just like barbaric. Jesus. Every accusation is a confession between the two. They have selfish motivations, but they make excuses for it, and they like to blame Ashley for the past. I think there's no blaming Ashley at this point anymore. Ashley is out of the picture. I'm sorry, Mom. Ah, look, they do love each other. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know, Andrew. I think we got a bit carried away there. Friends again? Friends. Are you alright? I'm fine, Andrew. You didn't mean what you said, right? I could never hurt you like that, Andrew. Never, ever. Smash? They did smash, but they didn't smash each other. They smashed everyone inside their apartment with a meat cleaver. And a demon. Side numbics. Never, ever. I know, Mom. I shouldn't have behaved like that. I'm glad you realized that. And maybe I said some things that weren't called for myself. You promise not to get me in trouble and to trust me? I promise, Andrew. But you also have to keep your promise. To never leave me like that limp dick father of yours. Believe me, Mom. I don't think I'll be hanging out with anyone else for a while. Not even Julia. She doesn't want me back after everything we've done here. But who knows? Let's just get out of here before anyone else shows up. I got the keys and the warden's gun. I'm surprised you didn't shoot me yet. Andrew Graves, you wound me. All it means now is I can make sure you stop being lazy and do your chores. Now come with me, you little rascal, before you get to me more mischief. That is true. This entire time, when they were like threatening each other, and even like when Andrew was threatening like his mom, like saying like maybe I should just end you here, she never once like pulled that gun on him. I think she really does like love him. It's like the class of 09, the flip side of the series. Was the flip side the new one that came out? I heard that like got mixed reviews for some reason. Let's go to the second floor. Oh. Locked. Closed. Yes. What do you know? They only left this open. Let me guess, you want to jump? You're still thinking about being romantic? Well, if you insist, I say go for it. I'd be rid of a few household chores anyways. The re-up? Was re-up the second game? Whatever the third game was. If it's the flip side, I think whatever the latest game was, I know that got mixed reviews. But I heard that the first two games were pretty good. I do want to play the first two games though. Well, I do want to play Class of 09 at some point. And by play, I mean, I know it's like a sound novel. It's always just a sound novel, but I want to see how accurate that game is to like, you know, the late 2000s lifestyle stuff. Didn't they teach me that it's always ladies first? Or didn't you teach me it's always ladies first? You can lead the way, dear mother. Me and my big mouth. Who am I kidding? I'd miss bossing you around too much if you were gone. Of course, couldn't have you go without that. No, we couldn't. Now let's go find something to climb down with. It's only on the second floor. I know what that is. That's sheets. Sheets, I think. What's this note say? Papers typed onto the door reads 2AB. What's that supposed to mean? Not our problem anymore. Yeah, let's just focus on getting out of here. I know what that means. We talked about it last time. It's the blood type. But blood type AB means that they can't receive any blood apart from like blood type O, right? Like they can receive blood, but they can't give blood. I think that's like what it's supposed to imply. Bed? Nothing on the bed? There's something? I thought it'd be like tying sheets or something. Guess not. Remember being flip side due to being called the foot side? Why the foot side? Yep, he's still dead. AB, yeah, it's the universal receiver, which is good for like them, but it's not good for like organ harvesting, body harvesting, stuff like that. He doesn't know. No, I haven't played Class of '09 yet, so I wouldn't know. I want to play it though. I'll probably play it when my 2.0 comes out. I have a very, very, very big list of games I want to play only after my 2.0. No. It'd be spoilers. I figured. That's fine. I'll play the games in order. I'll play the original game, and then I'll play the sequel, and then I'll play the latest game. Even if the latest game is kind of mid. Also, welcome in Six and Friday. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, nothing up here. About 3rd floor? Can I go in here? I already checked, there's nothing in there. Andrew, it's inappropriate to snoop around a woman's bathroom. I had to wash the blood off. Do you remember to use soap? Yes, Mom. Did you remember to soap your hands? You remember to dry it off? The woman's blood that you killed? The blood in your hands? Hello, Pixel. Welcome in. Where am I supposed to go? Let's go to the 2nd floor. The rug! The rug! Duh. That seems long enough. Very true, Pixel. Just need to find a way to secure it. Or you could just hold it for me while I descend. And exactly how would I get down? What happened to ladies first? I'm sure you're strong enough to catch me in your arms if I jump down. We can always try. I used to do it when you were still a baby. Very funny, Mom. I'm in awe of your comedic genius. Now let's just grab the nail gun from the ladies' room. I was already there, goddammit. One more. You don't need this. Dead as stone. Your happiness is immeasurable. Just like Ashley. I wonder why both the grave, like, matriarch and daughter just really, really want to be overly possessive about Andrew. It probably has to do with, like, the way that they grew up, right? And their upbringing and, like, the current situation. I think Ashley was already pretty fucked up to begin with. Like, she had a pretty mischievous personality, but, like, her crime of, like, killing Nina really pushed it over to the edge. And then, like, them living together, like, just kind of, like, made it very, very, very obvious. But for the mom, I don't think the mom really has, like, doing anything, like, crazy so far. The tones... No. Look. I've been playing this for, like, a good 3 hours now, okay. Yeah, they're friendly. They're, like, friends, I guess. Mom and daughter, or mom and son, but I'm not really getting the idea. That that Renee really wants to be with Andrew, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what it feels more like. She's like dotes on him. She really, really dotes on him. I think both of them just like women, probably. Absolutely, actually, yeah. I don't think there's a single woman in both, like, the girls' lives that they like. They don't like each other. They don't like Julia. I'm not sure how the mom thought about Nina, but yeah. Just runs in the family, I guess. Yeah, it's a blood thing. It runs in the DNA. Two of you use a nail gun to nail the carpet onto the wall. It doesn't look safe. There must be something else. There's a guy being gamed by everyone in there, and with all of them saying his relationship is giving that Andrew and Lily type beat. Oh, he wasn't into that incest like thing. Okay, understandable. Forget about that. Let's just go for it. Yeah, just do it. If you die, then hey, you die. If you survive, then you survive. Anything, the carpet will slow my descent. Can't really see much of the father and other child from what I've experienced here. The dad is just deadbeat. So if Andrew also ends up being deadbeat, then well, there you go. It definitely does feel like, I don't know who Andrew takes from. Wait, no. No, I see. No, I said that before. Andrew is a pushover. Andrew is completely like spineless. And from what we saw from episode 2 in the original game, the dad was also very, very like a deadbeat and also spineless and like really didn't care for much for anything. Andrew is sort of kind of like that, but because he takes from his mother, he does have like a bit more spine to him. Yeah, exactly. He takes up from his mother too. I mean, I guess. Ladies first. What a gentleman. I'm even tempted by the prospect of looking up my skirt. What the fuck? Why do you keep making things weird? You climb down very unladylike. Wow, we're here. Did Renee always have... Never mind. For some reason, I was looking at her sprite, and I thought that she had, like, twin tails. I was about to say, wow. She's rocking the twin tails at, like, 30 plus, maybe even, like, 40. I respect it. But no, it's just a ponytail. So, what now? Well, what happens now is that we'll skip town, and then find a buffet restaurant. Uh-huh. And then we'll steal someone's identity or continue to live our lives. Right. Those weird boy moms on Facebook? Oh, ew. I don't think I know about those. I don't think I care to learn about those. Right. And then, as long as we never come in contact with the enforcement, we'll live a quiet life and die. Got it all figured out, huh? God, Mom, I have no idea what we're gonna do. Andrew, look at me. Everything will be alright. How can you promise that? I couldn't be sure of anything right now. Because I'm your mother, and I know best. That's really reassuring, Mom. Well, this would be if I were still 10 years old. Can you admit that we're just kind of screwed right now? No, I won't, and you shouldn't either. I didn't raise a quitter. You didn't really raise an optimist either. You actually didn't raise a daughter. That's what you didn't do. Just remember the story of Harrigan. Remember how his mother ate anything that went after her baby? That's going to be us from now on. And also, she ate her baby in the end. Do we really have to? Point is, we have to look out for each other. You be a good boy, do as you're told, and I won't let anyone hurt that pretty little head of yours. Fair enough. Though I'd like our story to have a lot more buffets and a lot less flesh eating. No promises. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. So, you know how Andrew and Ashley were both technically like probably like in college or probably a little bit past college, but they probably had no money, right? Because they're in their early 20s and they were in quarantine. Renee probably has money, doesn't she? Because she's like, she's approaching middle age, if not already. She probably has money in the bank, right? I mean, she could afford the house with her husband in the original timeline. I wonder what's gonna happen now. God. Now, let's just find ourselves a bus. Andrew's probably in college, but not Ashley? Maybe, yeah. But Renee should have, like, money in her bank account, unless they're gonna say, like, well, now that they know we're on the run, they can't use her money. Cannibalism also runs in the family. Yeah, Renee was very open to the idea of eating people, I guess. Yes, this was described as an alternate universe in the mod page itself. If you go into Nexus Mods or the site it was being hosted on, they described this mod as an AU. Feel better now? Now I'm out of the apartment? Yeah. Otherwise, I'm still just a hair away from a panic attack. If it's on the run, do you think it's a good idea to access things like a bank account? Well, if you're on the run, it doesn't really matter, does it? Take all the cash that you can and just leave. And plus, they don't even know. They don't even know what happened in that apartment yet. I don't know if they will find out what's happened. Yes, this is a mod. This is not a this is not the official game itself. This is just like a fan thing. Ah, you poor thing. Would you feel better if I told you what our friend gave me after the ritual? She has no money in the bank and multiple credit cards. She probably has a 401k, doesn't she? Maybe. I mean, if she can afford to raise 2 kids up until, like, college, before they started living on their own, I feel like she probably has some money saved up somewhere. I sincerely doubt it, but go ahead and indulge me. Supposedly, I can see the future now. At least that's what it told me. Well, I hope you do. It would certainly be handy when it comes to avoiding certain things. So there's nothing for you to worry about. As long as you stick with me and do what I say. Oh yeah, dealing with demons, nothing to worry about there. Men will look at this picture and say, need. Ah, come here, you. They'll be like, oh man, I needed a tomboy GF, just like this one. And then people will just say, bro, that's his mother. And then the other guy will say, that makes it even better. Mom, you'll embarrass me if someone sees us. Too bad, I'm keeping you like this until you smile or the bus shows up. Ah, he's smiling. Get on a bus and drive the hell out of there. End of episode 1! And that's it so far. There's no episode 2 yet. You wanna save or something? No, fuck you. I'll save. Continue here once episode 2 Graves has been updated. That will not be for a while. Well, that was something alright. Like the next part? Unfortunately, not yet. We gotta wait. I think they're developing it right now. I mean, episode 2 is already out officially, but they gotta figure out how they're gonna do that with Renee being in here now instead of Ashley. I wonder how that's gonna go. They also described this game as being like sort of kind of like an Oedipus complex, but I did not get that vibe at all, to be honest. It was very, very it felt more like a parent being overly doting on her son, and her son just being kind of like rude towards mother. Like, I don't know if you guys got that too. Like, I know we were all joking about how like, oh yeah, the mom and the son are totally gonna bang, but then like after playing this, it doesn't feel like nothing really happened in episode 1 as far as like their relationship goes. I mean, yeah, they kind of resolved to like, you know, stick with each other through and through, but I don't know. I'll see where it goes. I still enjoyed it though. It was a very, very toxic relationship still, as per the original game, and the undertones I feel like were not there. The only times I saw it was like when he was on the couch putting his arm around his mother's hair. that was like the really, really sus part, I feel like. The other sus part was probably around one time when they were doing like the kabedon to each other. But yeah, I think over time we'll see what happens. I look so retro. I am retro. This is my low poly model. So welcome in, Chris. Is this game ever gonna continue? It will. Episode 3 is coming out soon. There's updates on the Steam page. If you check it over there, I talked about this at the start of the stream. They did a poll to see if people wanted to have the game released early and have a cliffhanger ending, or have it released later and have like loose ends wrapped up for the episode. And most people voted for having a later release for less loose ends. So we'll just have to wait a little bit more. And also, by the way, this was not the original game. This is a mod. In case you guys can't see, and it's on the title itself, this is the mod for Coffin of Andy and Lele. It's Andrew and Renee, because in this one, it was the mom and Andrew. Remember when they estimated to be released early 2024? Yeah, funny how things turn out. I'm pretty sure the creator is still like working on it, but just only on the back burner because I think she could not deal with like people being very, very rude and toxic towards her on social media, so she basically shut down her entire social media and she left things to like the publisher, but she still works on the game as a writer, just like not online. She has no social media presence online. Are there other fan mods? What other fan mods are there? If they're complete to the extent where I could play like one episode, I don't want to check them out. I only knew about this one because I saw it being advertised, and I saw some videos out from it, but it feels like this is the most complete one as far as I've seen from looking online. Maybe I haven't looked hard enough. Oh well. But yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight. Very, very funny game. I told you guys it'd be a shorter stream tonight, and I'm gonna stick to that because I have to wake up early tomorrow. So unfortunately, we'll have to probably just end it here. But that's fine. Let me see. Good on them for raising internet presence. This shit's hard to do. It really is hard to do. When you're like, you know, when you have like a social media presence and you have people following you and people like you talk to online, and then suddenly you just have to like cut everything off. You have to cut everything off, like, you know, go completely dark. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Like, there was a time when I think I went on vacation and I had like no access to like internet for like 2 weeks. It was really, really hard for me to like just disconnect. So for her to do that voluntarily, even with like all the flack she was taking, that's very, very respectable. He actually sleeps. I sleep for a couple of hours and have to wake up very early. I'll be completely dead. Unfortunately. Oh well, it's fine. Hello Raiders, welcome in. You just caught me when I was about to be ending. Welcome in, hi R2. Hope you guys had a good stream. Were you guys playing? Are you guys doing your usual shooty style stuff, or are you doing like more miniatures? Hi everyone for coming first time. Hi, I'm Beryl. I'm tired. I'm a demon intern. I play lots of variety of games, and we had just finished playing a spin-off game for Coffin of Andy and Lele called Coffin of Andrew and Renee, where the mom, you do the funny with the mom. You two are tired? I totally can respect that. I'm tired myself. But yeah, I'm just ending now. I do appreciate the raid. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. If you want to get some rest or food or water, feel free to do so. I'm gonna be doing the same. Let me see real quick. Who could we raid into tonight? Alright. I think Drop's on right now. Let's go into Drop. Drop is currently doing some yapping, and then I think they're gonna be doing Slitherhead, which I also want to try out because I think that was made by the same people who did Silent Hill, which I also have to finish. Ah, God. Don't worry, November is the month of clearing the backlog, like the in-progress backlog of games. We're still going to be finishing Slay the Princess this month and doing other stuff. So I'm going to set this up real quick for the raid. There we go. And then that should do it for the raid message. Here's the raid message. There we go. Oh wait, this is our raid message. I have mom issues. Because this entire... Actually, in both games, technically, if you think about it, you do have mom issues in both games. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. You know, it was a very silly game. I know I was playing Ellen for like the past like week or so, so it was nice to like just kind of like take a break and relax. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do more Ellen, I might not. There were two other games I wanted to try tonight, but I didn't get around to it. And I also didn't get to play web fishing, so I really wanted to play web fishing. I couldn't get to it. I'm kind of sad about that. I'll have to do that probably later this week, maybe tomorrow. I'll see. If you guys haven't already, feel free to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter. It really helps me out. If you also want to join our Discord, you can check out some of the previews for my 2.0 there, for my emotes and stickers. And if you ever miss a stream, I do upload all the VOD archives onto YouTube. So I will see you guys at the same time tomorrow. I stream every single day around midnight, and I'll catch you around. Have a good one. Good night.